Because haven't they collaborated before?
Yeah, we've got Mr. Beast left midfield, Chris MD, KSI centre mid, Toby's on the right, Mini Minter and Big Star.
I mean, it's a more traditional team. You look at that, you don't really have the big question marks like you do with the YouTube All-Stars.
11.
And I can hear the patter of their feet come now.
Oh, wow. They're in the tunnel. Should we go to them? Let's find out what is going through the heads of these young players. This will be, make no mistake, the biggest game of the majority of these guys.
Yeah, it's 12, 11, 12.
It's a massive stage, a sold-out crowd, big expectations on a lot of these players' shoulders.
He's just a big YouTuber. It's going to get people watching as well.
I want a bit more, you know, Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira. We don't quite have that.
Stephen, you've been in this exact situation. As have I, going into games in front of big crowds. What was going through your head when you last did it?
You should just make you
I was thinking, please don't put me on the pitch. I was a shambles.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, you do
what
have
do you mean?
to. Why is Will any wearing a GoPro?
Oh, of course he is. Ugh. He's got the GoPro out. Is that going to affect his performance? I've got to feel it has to.
It will do. I mean, it's probably an excuse. The things you do for
don't delete it. That's fine.
Here they are. Then the crowd starting to welcome these players. It's getting really lively here at the Valley. 1.3 million people watching right now.
Trousers. It's exciting.
You've got to make sure you watch what you say to us, Steve. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, but I'm having a conversation.
But, you know, maybe if I get cancelled, I'll donate to charity. We'll do that every time I get cancelled, eh? That sounds fair.
How many times can a man get cancelled in one game? Let's find out.
I think...
yeah, great idea.
What's important to note is it's been 4 years since the last game.
Watching here.
The Sidemen have grown around 12 million subscribers. The levels have risen so much. It's scary to think what this game's going to be like. We might have 2, 3, 4 million people watching it at once.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Those numbers are simply sensational. You've got to remember what that brings. Yes, everything you do is going to be remembered on YouTube. You can watch it back.
It's going to be
good and bad.
Absolutely.
Good and bad.
It's going to be clipped up within, I reckon, 2 minutes of it happening.
Let's go! I think of the 10 gifted subbies.
Here we go. The two teams lining up. Then, of course, Sidemen in the all black strip.
That's so much vibey, I like
in
it.
the red and white. I'm looking at the teams. I'm telling you 2 things I've noticed in the team sheet. It's a much younger YouTube All-Stars team. The average age is probably 3-4 years younger than the Sidemen video before,
but it was a long time ago in KSI, and
this
is a very good friend.
Yeah, I thought it was a while ago.
Look at the Sidemen.
It just makes sense.
Well, the eldest player in today's game is Jamie. He was actually meant to be starting, but then they put Mr. Beast in, and they said to Jamie, look, there's too many men, too many men.
He's 37 years old, by the way, Jamie, aging like an absolute fine wine. As the handshakes are being done, the players are trying to ramp up the crowd. Will we continue to see boos?
Backflips already from Speed.
Yeah, he's got a backflip in him. I watched a video of Speed a few days ago doing about 10 backflips in a row.
I remember when I was 17, I was doing backflips. Then you grow up.
I've never been able to do a backflip, to be fair. There's Chunks, of course. Listen, Chunks is a player. This guy, technically, is up there as one of the best on the pitch.
He is sensational on a set piece. If you give him enough time, he will punish you.
Look at these two, though. For me, that is the main weapon to the Sidemen today. If these two can connect a couple 1-2s between Chris MD and Mini Minter, it could be lights out for the All-Stars.
Chris MD, he said some foolish things. Like he's got the most Premier League players when it comes to free kicks. The proof is in the pudding.
We'll find out, won't we?
And I'm hungry for dessert, Chris.
There he is, pie face. He's got the Lev Yashin cap on. What a man, a big man, by the way. People watch his streams might not realise how tall he is.
Very tall.
I think he's got to be about 6'4", 6'5".
He's very smiley, but that needs to stop when a corner's coming into his box. Punch, crack, have that, Willany.
Mr. Beast, the definition of a wild card here. Going up as a right midfielder against left back and Gear. I can't wait to see what happens there.
If I was up against Willany, I would turn off his GoPro within the first couple of minutes, get in his head, his square head.
There you go.
That one off my
He's got his orange boots on, Mr. Beast. We're nearly ready for
kick-off.
Mark Plattenberg, referee, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I used to call him Mark No, we can't do that one.
Okay, looks like Nico's
we're in.
Kick-off here for the YouTube All-Stars.
What number does he have on his back? 6'9". Yep. Remember, it's for charity, guys. So
here we go.
Get donating.
We are underway. Nico passes to his better squad. Beta squad, teammate Chunks.
Ball given away by Chunks there. Foolish.
Hey Alex J, you are a legend and thanks for the subs. Keep up the good work, bro.
Castro takes it quickly. Remember, he scored his goal, I think, in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We are underway.
This is not going to be a nice game. Oh,
KSI's on the floor.
Speed
is celebrating.
First
blood
red
has
card.
gone to Speed.
I've got to respect it. If there's one man you don't want to do that to, it's KSI. He loves a bit of revenge.
Now, this is a really important moment for Mark Clattenburg here. Does he get the cards out early? Was it a card for you, Stephen?
Yeah, red.
In a real game, yes. In this game, no. It's great content.
Oh.
And it is
Great content.
It's what we're going to see today. It's little battles all around the pitch. Theo Baker battling in the sunlight. He's probably going to be burnt.
That's a poor free kick from Bazinga, but Speed lets it go, and it's looking like Mini Minter.
Lovely feet from Mini Minter.
Oh, it's good from Willeney with a GoPro on there, just recapturing possession from his side.
Fairly taking too much time.
A nice calm pass back from Noah Beck there to Cal the Dragon.
There's an
and
Easton
Easton
Gibb.
Gibb takes a heavy touch.
No.
Theo Baker, now can he run from centre half? This is what I'm expecting to see today.
This is it. He's got control. No one wants to go near him.
He's recently run an Ironman, of course. He should be in the shape of his life. As he gets it back here, JJ,
Great
good
tackle.
Good tackle.
Gorgeous tackle. And I've said that about him before.
That's quite calm defending there from Bazinga at centre half today. Plays to Cal Freese. He picks out Mini Minter. Mr. Beast gets his first touch of the game.
Good.
Not a bad ball, you know.
That is a Brexit pass. Welcome to England, says Mr. Beast.
You've got to get it in those areas. Mr. Beast, he knows what he's doing.
It's a hectic start, isn't it? A lot of nerves. People are just spraying the ball.
You've got to wonder if this sort of pace can be kept up with for 90 minutes, Stephen.
We could watch
there's
together.
There's some fit players out there.
Our first one together, like a full long one. Just think about it.
Touches on the ball.
Toby. I was up against Toby when I played. He ruined my life.
Overlapping run here from Zerka.
Zerka, come on, you're in your 30s now. Stop it.
You notice how much defending Noah Beck's doing already. He's really dropping in deep to help out. But then, is he going to get on the ball in the attacking areas?
A good clearance from Cal the Dragon, though. That'll build the confidence. That's what it's all about.
Oh, he's lost a lot of pie face here.
Oh, no.
Needs to go.
Oh, this is...
Here we go, Castro. Can he get past Bazinga? The answer is no.
Ethan is a stalwart in that defence, saying no. Give it to Chris MD, come on.
Here's JJ then.
There we go.
Wearing the armband today. Usually Mini Minter captains the team.
This is it.
Another controversial moment from Speed. We're going to see plenty of them today. Can Castro kick this one in?
Just for content.
Let it go out.
KSI
They're not going to be giving out many cards,
He hasn't struggled this
right?
much with the passing since Morpheus died.
I tell you, this pace is not going to be kept up all game, guys.
It can't be, can it?
It's going to have to calm itself down.
But we've got some brilliant subs on the bench. We have Manny. He's going to be a big impact
Manny.
player.
You got Manny.
JME, of course. I forget the rest.
We've got some good players, don't worry about that. It's roll on, roll off today as well, of course, so players can go off and come back on in true charity match style.
Okay.
Yeah, George not found on the bench.
Big clearance from Mr. Beast. No one winning their header in there. JJ. Oh, he pushes
a little bit
there
of pushing and shoving
against Philly. And here's Noah Beck showing us what he can do.
This is it now.
JJ wants it, huh?
Oh, he's got it.
So JJ's very much said he's going to man mark Noah Beck today. That's his plan. If he can get away from Speed for long enough, that is.
It was a great pass. Unfortunately, he did it to Willeney, who isn't athletic.
Chris MD then, the controversial transfer from YouTube All-Stars to Sidemen.
Oh, this is
plays a
gorgeous.
fantastic pass. Toe Jizzle, chops inside, hits the shot. How the Dragon equal to it.
He's done the pass to Vic, huh?
They call him the Dragon because he flaps at the ball there.
Yeah,
Come on,
true.
mate. Let's get it down.
Lineups.
I thought it was because he's on fire.
Twitter.
To be fair, he saved it.
I can show you here, actually.
Theo Baker then composed at centre-half, finds Anis Gibb here. Gives it to Philly.
Oh, it's not very good, sorry.
Philly out wide to
Sorry,
Castro.
that's
He's a
not very
left-footed
good.
player, Castro, of course, so he's going to be quite wide on the left.
I can't.
Not seen much of Nico yet.
It's a charity
Theo
side
getting
match.
himself in
Don't
problem
move.
areas here. Mini Minter on the chase.
Oh dear. Theo is playing
Oh,
as a
I just
DM
deleted
already.
your message.
I haven't seen a DM get in trouble that much since Adam Levine messaged me.
Chunks on the ball. Can he play a cheeky
that's
free
nice,
pass?
that's nice.
Messages,
Plays to Philly.
sorry.
There's the chemistry.
Over to Speed here. What can Speed do on the ball? It's a terrible first
unlucky.
touch, I've got to say.
He had 3 around him.
I think he's going for the tackles today, Speed, isn't he?
Yeah.
Chris MD, though, sending him to the shops.
He's
It's a lovely pass from Chris. Look how much space there is out here for Simon.
Harry Pinheiro says no.
That's good defending from Harry. I think the YouTube All-Stars looking fairly solid at the back. My problem with them is that what do they do when they get it forward? Who are they playing it to?
Well, here we go. Oh, Ethan in again. I mean, you'd think his mind would be elsewhere, but he is focused on this game and he's playing fantastically so far.
Big interception there from
Mr.
Anis Gibb.
Beast.
Chunks to Nico here. Oh, he's got it past them.
Harry with his legs open. Focus, Harold.
The true... That was actually a good tackle, to be fair to Speed. He's got the ball there.
I think he got a bit of his ankle.
Chunks is going to hit one here, Stephen. He's hit one. By face. Oh! Chunks! That is a strike of the highest calibre. And look at Mark Goldbridge. He's delighted with that one.
You give him time like that, and he will do it.
Yeah, but
That is sensational. I'd say that is probably the best Sidemen goal I've seen since Simon lobbed Callux. That is fantastic.
People don't realise how good Chunks is. The guy can play football.
I'll tell you what, you can't blame Pieface there. That was a gorgeous strike.
No, I think it was a little bit out of position. I don't
Put
think he expected
the
the shot
goal.
by face. It
Wouldn't
was
have
a
gone
decent
through.
shot. We'll look at some replays shortly, but tell you what a way to open things here.
Egg on Mark Wright's face.
Why did you told me to put
Chunks
points on
absolutely
Sidemen? Why?
loved
The worst
that one,
deal
as
in the
anyone
history
would,
of the
from a
worst
strike of that
deals
quality in front of
ever.
a crowd. Here's a replay for you guys.
wanted to do
So
it.
Bazinga on the ball, Nico applying some pressure.
So,
And it all came from that tackle.
there should have been a free kick there.
Do you
to be
think so?
fair. I think so.
Because it's from behind, maybe.
But he's got a lot of his ankle. But
Yeah,
that,
but you guys
play
said-
to the whistle.
I think you could argue that's an assist for Speed there.
I think so.
Hello, shot from kick-off here. Mini Minter trying to catch Cal the Dragon out.
He's got it in his locker.
Never gonna happen.
Don't ask why I was going through his locker.
Hey, it's still early.
Theo
early
Baker on the
time,
ball.
alright?
Here comes Willeney.
Willeney with the GoPro on his chest.
Willeney playing right back. He said he's been watching Trent Alexander-Arnold
Here we go.
very closely.
Speed mesmerising defences here with step overs. Although Toad Jizzle standing up and says thank you very much.
And there was a bit of oomph in that tackle as he said, "Welcome to Charlton. I play here."
Yeah.
His
Mini
feet-
Minter.
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
gorgeous.
Go on,
Past Harry
pass
Pinero
it.
looking for the cutback. Puts it to the
There
back
we go.
post.
Oh, unlucky
Big
Vic.
Star was sleeping.
I tell you what, that goal has just woken the Sidemen up. You've seen the difference in Toby and Simon. They don't want to get mugged off here.
Only once in the history of the Sidemen charity game have the Sidemen gone behind, and it was the second match which they lost 2-0.
And an early goal again today.
Yes, both times early goals, you're right. But we've got a long throw here from Simon. We know he's got this in his locker. Can he get it right in the mixer? Who's he going to be aiming for here? You've got Chris ND in there, not the
JJ, I
tallest.
think.
JJ maybe, can he
Oh.
get under it? Headed away by Noah Beck. And the
Philly
Chunks.
nicks it. Oh dear, Harry.
Road to short fancies himself from distance today. I was playing with him in the week, and everything he hit was going in, to be fair.
Really? I don't know. He's sprinting back into position there. Well played. Oh, Ethan again.
Right.
It's not a bad ball, you know.
That's
Big
fantastic.
Chunks
Go
through.
on, Vic.
Oh, he's got the
Go on,
By the
Vic.
Dragon! Mixes things up with Theo Baker there. Big Star ready to
It's
pounce.
a lovely touch from JJ, just not quite.
One of the best football matches I've ever seen in my life so far.
I tell you what, it is end to end.
We have got a situation here, that's just why you're hearing the boos. Mark Clattenburg's not seen it though. We're still going here for the YouTube All-Stars. Could be a chance for Nico in the corner! It's in! It's 2-0 for the All-Stars!
I mean,
no one saw this coming!
He celebrated with the guy in the GoPro. Was that set up?
Yes, there is a Wally who's run on the pitch. We don't condone that sort of behaviour. We're going to try not
Why
to
has
show it on
nobody
camera.
taken him off?
The situation was Mark Clattenburg hadn't seen him because he was behind. You can see him just entering the screen there. But let's talk about the finish. Let's talk about the left-footed dink of a finish.
They still might come back.
I'll be honest.
It's only like 10 minutes
Remorsefully, I laughed
in.
in his face when he said he was up front.
Stop!
Not great look for me.
You can't get a
High
replay.
face. He's looking at the floor. Don't feel bad, mate. Blame the road to shore.
Hey up.
Listen, your defence has left.
Hang on a minute. What's the
with a striker. That's
prediction?
not a position any goalkeeper wants to be in.
What's the
So you've got to lift
prediction?
yourself up, go
You should
again.
just keep prediction
Absolutely.
who's going to win the
They're-
game.
They're having chances. They've shown some frailty at the back. YouTube
what's the
All-Stars, but they've
prediction?
not made it count.
The thing about Pieface is he's gone from
What?
deal or no deal,
Oh.
Big Brother, to playing at a
These
sold-out
aren't
they
stadium.
almost
He's
as
basically
bad
done
as
the reverse of
professional
Jamie
women's
O'Hara's career.
footballers?
Be proud of
Makes
yourself.
you a bit
okay?
more grateful watching Premier League
Now,
footy.
it's not even 10 minutes on the clock, and it's 2-0 to YouTube All-Stars. We've got an early substitution here. Danny Aarons is
Oh, no, it's all right. I was
and Speed is
confused.
actually coming off. I expect Speed to be used sparingly throughout the game because I think he's
No,
he's
I
got
didn't
speed
refer,
but no
no.
stamina.
He should have been on a card, I reckon. I think if you're Billy Wingrove now, what are you doing? You look to
Hang
your
on.
bench. Who are
Who's
you bringing on?
taking off?
Well, it looks like he might be bringing on
Hannah,
Hannah the
Deji, I think, as
YouTube
well,
Ball
for Nico.
Stars
He's
have
just
played
scored a
football
goal.
before
No,
charity
that's
game.
Goldbridge.
Yeah, I'm aware, I'm
Nico's going on.
aware.
Is it Deji coming on?
Yeah,
I think it might be.
he had his plan. 2-0 up, bring on Deji, make it 5.
Okay, so two
Speed's coming
substitutions.
off.
Remember, it's roll on, roll off, so it's not a bad strategy from Goldbridge here to get his fresh legs on, give players a rest. So Deji enters the pitch. Is he going up front as well? He's going to get the armband as well from Nico.
I tell you what is going to sting for the Sidemen. Both goal scorers from the beta squad. They're somewhat rivals.
Yes, it's true.
Oh, that is gorgeous from Chris.
Toby Jizzle.
Great play from
Keeps it in.
Toby,
Fantastic
what the
football.
heck?
Pass Will
That
in.
was
Does he
amazing.
shoot?
That'll look good on your GoPro, Will.
Plays
Come on.
Vinter in the box. Gets the shot off, but that's not going to trouble Cal the Dragon.
That seems to be the route.
See those
Chris to
heckers?
Toby to Simon.
Did the tech?
Yeah, there's
You'll
a
get
nice
goals
little
that way.
triangle in there, isn't there? But not
Absolutely.
really a shot to test Cal just yet.
Well in, Harry.
Chris MD on the ball. He's going to be very important for the Sidemen today.
He'll stick
As
his
they look
head on
to
anything.
come back from behind. The
Pass it to
1-2's
Chris.
the option here. That's what I was talking about. They do play it.
Oh, that was... I'll say it, stupid,
He's
Chris.
tried to go through the legs of Harry Pinero here. He's having absolutely none of it.
Oh, Harry, that is gorgeous.
You've got to say, right now, Beta squad looking more like the Alpha squad.
Absolutely. The
Chris MD turns. Simon, can you get it to
Vic,
Vic?
Vic, Vic, Vic. Come on, Vic, come on, Vic. Don't fall back. Love it.
Penalty. That's from open play. And it's a hell of a
That
strike.
was gorgeous, right in the corner. Big star.
Yes, Vic.
1, 2, 3. You give him time and space in the box, he punishes you.
I tell you what, this game could not have started better than this, guys. We are being gifted an absolute classic before our very eyes. Big star,
That
1,
place
2,
was
3.
nice.
That's not easy, Stephen.
Not
he
at all.
He takes the touch, finishing it bottom left.
Gibb was closing him down. He
Look at
says,
that.
Gibb, you're on the floor again. Forget it. I'm scoring.
The concentration on this man's face
Probably,
here.
yeah,
He's got
probably, yeah, they're probably
3 numbers on his
more
back to score.
Simon.
Absolutely.
This
Yeah.
is, in all
It's
the honesty,
sensational.
the
And of all
first and the
players
last
to dig
game
the
of
Sidemen
football
out
I
here,
have ever
it's
enjoyed
Big Star.
watching
He's gone,
live.
I'll put you on my muscly back and I'll carry you.
You've got to ask yourself some questions about Goldbridge here. Since speed's gone off, the team they've lost a bit of fight, haven't they?
They really have. They've fallen to pieces. But Theo's moved up. That's
okay,
a strange
looks like-
centre-back position.
I don't think
It's
anyone's
on
playing
3-1.
left back right now.
It
Ali's
looks
gone
like
to centre back.
they've gone for a 3-3-4 formation.
Yeah, it's charity.
Interesting. Theo's gone into the hole
It's
behind the
effort.
strikers
Let's
here.
go Vic's
But I don't know.
time.
I think it's just a 3 defence formation for the YouTube All Stars at the minute.
Yeah. With Philly playing defensive mid. Oh, but yeah, Will's coming back now. He's
Yeah,
plodding down.
they're not professionals.
Or Castro might have
Funny.
moved to left back actually, and Theo's gone to left midfield. I think that's what's happened. So Pieface not on the goal kicks today. Harry taking him instead. Chris MD looking for a long ball. Will it get over to Vic? He needs to watch that offside.
Gibb gets his head on it. He's been defeated once.
proper
by
football.
Vic. He's going to be out for revenge. You know what he does.
Philly on the ball here, just trying to fill in. He
He's got
finds
his-
chunks.
Oh yeah, give him time.
Not a bad
Theo's
pass
in the
at all.
box.
Could come all the way to Castro. You're on the left foot.
Oh, that was a chance on his left as well.
That's his favoured foot. If he gets that on target, it's going to be a struggle for Pieface, I think.
He's
As many as
times
they
he runs
want.
very well.
Anyone's
Very
allowed
well
to
from
come off,
Castro.
anyone's allowed to go on at
Chauncey's
any
put his
time.
strings out there. We've got
They
to
can go
say.
on and off, just normal. Because
I
it's
do
the
not get
charity
this.
match.
Is Castro left back?
Yeah, Castro's moved to left back. Theo's gone to left midfield now, which is probably a better shout for them. I think the key, I mean, they're winning 2-1 at the end of the day, but I think the key for the All-Stars is getting Noah Beck on the ball in a more advanced area.
I tell you what, Noah's been quiet. He's been very quiet.
I think he's taking it upon himself to do a large part of the defensive work.
A lot of the running, yeah. Very much the Jordan Henderson of the YouTube All-Stars.
They do play in red and white, of course.
No offence. Stay tuned, more comedy coming up.
Cow the Dragon. Got left foot, right foot. Anything you need, he can do it.
That's brilliant. That is what you want in a keeper. He's good with his feet.
Philly on the ball. Finds Castro. Castro looking to lay it off to Theo Baker. There's a bit of an understanding on this left side for the Reds right now.
You've got the Mexican and the Turkish on the left.
Pieface just tells his defence, let this one come, boys, I'll get it. He's going to kick it out.
Pieface.
Yes.
Not gone very far.
But I love the effort though.
Oh,
He's a
sorry.
real throwback with
Oh
that hat
yes.
on.
Well in, Calfreezy. Get your
Go
head on
on.
that.
Cal Freezy, for me, by far, one of the most
Go on,
improved footballers in the
Simon.
YouTube scene.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Honestly, a real player that
His
these
days
days.
with Rebel FC. Oh, gorgeous.
Yes,
Go on,
Chris.
Chris.
He's got Big Star on the
No.
inside, he's got Toe Jizzle at the back post, but he might go
That's
alone
it.
here.
Oh, keep going.
Noah Beck.
Noah Beck. He gets the advantage thus far over Chris.
Who do you think
Someone
is
said the
better?
American, Chris MD.
They would say that.
Have to watch.
Of course, Crawley Town are here apparently scouting
Yes.
players. Noah Beck must have grown up dreaming of playing for Crawley Town.
Good tackle there.
Danny
Toe
Aaron's.
Jizzle.
Oh, Danny Aaron's is on me.
Yeah, he came on a double substitution, wasn't it, when they scored their second goal.
I am not qualified for this job.
Ball comes into the box. Look at the Theo Baker freezes. Got his hand.
Oh my word!
Castro looking to get his second header in Sidemen games.
I tell you what, Chunks is pulling the strings here.
I think it touched off him.
Advanced left back as well. We're seeing an Andrew Robertson of a performance here from Castro. Really getting forward.
Hang on.
I tell you what, Vic playing right wing. He will punish it. Learn your lesson, guys.
Did he save
more
it?
substitutes coming on.
We've got some tired legs already doing.
I think we've got Chandler.
That was good.
Of course, of Mr. Beast fame.
I think we're seeing a Manny and JME are going to enter the fray together. Mr. Beast has been a little bit anonymous in the game so far.
But there's still 75 minutes to go in this game.
I was like, that was a 6 save.
JME, the oldest player on the pitch today, 37 years old. Looks like he's going to slot in potentially in the defence by the looks of things.
He's a vegan who loves a meaty challenge. That's JME.
Okay, so I think JME's gone to left back. Looks like Zerka's coming across to right midfield, and Vicstar's going to go off, even though he scored his goal.
Yeah, he's done his job.
I'm rooting for Sidemen now. I'm rooting for Sidemen.
What a moment for him.
Always have from the beginning. I want to win.
Manny,
they're going to be scoring goals now. You wait.
He'll be playing on the wing. He's more of a full back.
There's going to be 2 goals in the next 10 minutes.
2 goals for him in the first Sidemen charity match, of course, but he's capable of getting so many more than that.
Oh, look at that touch. He's a very good player.
Tobe Jizzle has gone up front now, I think, or at least on the right, next to Minnie Minter. It's a 4-4-2, isn't it?
I'm not seeing that trick before.
Theo Baker, 2 men around him, puts it through the legs of JJ.
Little Megs there, just to say, hey, I'm Theo Baker.
Look at Noah Beck chasing down Chris. He didn't fancy that.
Chris keeps running off. He keeps running away from the ball. Stop running away.
Fireface doesn't really want these back passes, does he, though?
Gotta get the ball.
This is a great game, Steve.
The MD stands for midfield deficiency or something like that. Make up your own jokes.
Dispossessed by Manny. Can he get there? Can he keep it on?
Will, you've had a howler.
He's been done for pace. Manny is 3 against 2 here. He's got Minnie Minter to his side and his brother Toby at the back post.
He's put too much on it.
It's going to come to Toby. Toby lays it off to Simon. 1-2.
It's
got to be a goal. Oh, it is.
2-2.
What a game.
Tobe Jizzle. Near post strike. Gorgeous play from him and Simon.
Fantastic football, you've got to say. You know what you saw there was the understanding, the chemistry between the brothers, Manny, Toby and Simon in the middle.
Absolutely.
Fantastic stuff, and what a finish. I thought he was going to go bottom post like Vic.
Nice.
Right.
I tell you what, you're spot on about speed going on.
Yeah, this is OP. Manny, Toby and Simon, that is OP right now.
I honestly think they need speed back on. He was really up for it.
That Theo's gone back into defence. About time too.
Yeah, so from 2-0 up, it's now 2-all. Let's take a look at this replay. Tobe Jizzle there, lovely little 1-2 with Simon. And I think he just didn't Cal the Dragon's footwork there. He thought he was going to go to the other side, and Cal's disappointed with that one.
The goals come down Gibbs' side.
Messi,
that was not his fault at all. That was
Willany.
Curse you, Willany.
They just worked together.
Much like Trent there, as he was left in no man's land.
Tell you what, Sidemen have really bounced back from taking the 2-0 deficit, and now it's JJ on the ball.
Chris, he's
what
offside.
A ball that is.
He's offside.
Oh, he is, you're right. Flagged up. That was a great ball, bit of vision there from JJ.
Absolutely. Chris, let it go, mate.
I like these.
2 million people watching, Stephen.
Hi, guys.
These commentators are better than anyone.
Amazing. And they've seen 4 goals already. I'll tell you what, in exchange for that, donate to some charities, why don't you?
100%, guys. Get involved. Sidemen website where you need to go. 40% of the funds raised going to Teenage Cancer Trust, 40% going to Calm, the campaign against living miserably, and then 10% to Rays of Sunshine and M7 Education. 100% of your donations will go to our charities. So please get involved by going to sidemenfc.com.
We're not getting a cut of it.
JJ, you got your strength, but I don't think you're
JJ just
I
panicked
tell
a
you
little
what,
bit.
JJ has spoken a lot over the past week on Twitter. He's not showing it just yet, but he's tracking back.
Yeah, maybe he's just saving it.
If he uses up all his energy, he's not going to be able to do the number on speed, because he's got to get his own back. He got done in the early minutes there, didn't he? Danny Aaron's meanwhile.
Lovely bit of footwork from the streamer.
That's a corner, I think, if it goes.
Yeah, built for power, not speed. Yeah. He's built for power, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I think he'll come though.
2.1 million.
It's either one or the other, right?
It's been an amazing start. My 3-all draw is
same with everything, I guess.
No chance of it happening now.
Spare 4 for Billy Wingrove, who his side looked like they were struggling, 2-0 down, but he's masterminded a comeback there.
Yeah, he's dealt with his team very well.
Theo is just getting rid, as classic English centre-backs do.
Yeah, well, half English, half Turkish, Spencer.
Of course.
Who's been your man of the match thus far?
Castro speed.
I think it's got to be. I think it's got to be. The goal alone was spectacular.
True,
we've
Zero.
seen some decent performances across the board. Long way to go, of course.
I think when you're like a professional, like
another chance for Simon to deliver one of his long ones.
Not the biggest attackers in the box.
Although Rotershaw making a late run here. Ooh. Not really dealt with.
It's going to fall to Josh.
What have you got, Josh? He'll step over.
Very nice.
He'll try and cross it.
Oh.
Tell you what, Cal the Dragon did not fancy any of that. Minimin's hit one!
Oh my word, a gorgeous technique. He
Yeah,
couldn't quite pull it off.
Very tight angle, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
It was good.
I think it's not a bad strategy from the Sidemen, just putting the balls in that corridor of uncertainty.
Yeah.
Because Cal the Dragon did not fancy that.
You know, I think of those shots like jeans. When they're tight, they're hard to pull off. It's not a funny analogy, it's just accurate.
When did Manny come on?
Cal the Dragon's
Straight
kick.
to Chris MD.
He can shoot if he wants to.
Goal.
They're telling him
Manny,
to.
pass it to Manny.
Minimin to looking for that 1-2. Chris
gone
MD. Good defending there from Harry Pinero.
I tell you what.
Great defending.
The M on his head stands for maestro. Well done, Harry.
Yeah, but yeah.
Almost halfway through the first half now. It's a corner for the Sidemen.
Another change.
I can't remember how long it's been though. Like how many minutes?
And it's going to be for Cal Freezy.
Here comes Callux.
One Cal for
Maybe
another.
5 minutes.
Absolutely.
There is a strict no two Cals on the pitch at the same time policy here. There's no two ways about it. This guy can play football.
Well,
no.
that's debatable.
Maybe there is two ways about it on that occasion.
No, I was just saying, when did he come on, Manny? What time?
For the Sidemen.
I think he came on 5 minutes ago.
Make an immediate impact.
I'm just on
this one.
Here we go.
Tobe Jizzle to take.
Oh.
Castro's called for it.
Go on,
Fantastic
go on,
header.
go on,
Simon just dinking it in.
No.
Cows really needs to take care of those ones.
With Callux, he's going to look to put in a shift in, just like the children that make his
10
shoes.
minutes. It's been 10 minutes since he's been on.
Here goes Philly.
That's not been that quick.
Not seen enough of him yet.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Chris MD's going to nick that one. He does. JJ knows he's ducked out of that one.
I tell you what.
That was good.
Here we go though. He's looking for a follow-up.
He did it with Deji.
Oh, Simon getting stuck in. This should come through the pie face though.
Yeah, Harry running there like he's been asked to empty his pockets by the Guernsey police.
I know the time is left corner.
Oh, beautiful.
I just wondering when Manny
that is the West Ham way right there.
7
you can
minutes.
tell he's played a lot of 11 aside. Oh, the ball rolls.
The ball rolls. He's getting
fantastic.
He looks like a player.
He's improved a lot.
Yes,
fantastic.
So I said they're going to score 2 goals in 10 minutes. He got to score a goal in 3 minutes.
Chunks just passes it back to his good
For my prediction in my head.
Here. Running down the right side. JME.
He sees it out. Oh no, stops and turns.
Oh, he might have bit off more than he can chew here. Does eventually clear it. Straight to Noah Beck.
Gorgeous chest.
Chunks, don't let him shoot.
No!
Oh, he beats his man. Chunksy.
Ooh, not quite. Great turn though.
He is a defender's nightmare.
He really is.
7 minutes.
Because he's very nice as well. He's not one of those, strikers that you can just be nasty with.
Will is off the GoPro. Will it stay on though? Keep recording, do you reckon?
Hannah, you look so damn cute while you are watching the game, and it looks like when you were back home in England.
That's what I'm like when I'm watching
We're
football.
also seeing another substitution here.
I love to do something like this. It'd be so fun. Everyone's fucking boring.
Son of Mike as well. Fun fact.
You can see the resemblance. Two of the Mr.
Well, they won't do it because they want to do it with their friends, their group.
Absolutely.
Controversially, not on the same
They don't
team
want
as
competition.
No.
Do try to match with chat.
Maybe he's done
People
that.
I can't.
It's a kick by Bazinga. It's a decent kick.
Philly's got into such
guys are
Look at him
men.
getting right now. This could be trouble time for the Sidemen.
Oh.
Theo Baker gets a shot off, but Harry's equal to it.
A lovely block from Harry.
Charity cooking match.
Here comes Chunks on the set pieces.
I will poison.
Sidemen getting a lot of players
I will
back for this one.
poison the
They've got
food
a
and
bit
let
more
you
height in the
eat
box, I would say, YouTube All-Stars. Maybe Theo Baker or Noah the target.
Lovely delivery there. Here we go, Castro.
Castro hits one. Needs to go for JME here. Doesn't get rid. Castro's
No.
got a chance. Can he get it on that left?
No.
Get it out.
Josh.
Nice.
Great defending from there today.
Nice, Josh.
I'll tell you what.
No, I
He's
meant
the wisest thing to
poison.
come out of Millwall since Dennis. A great reference for all our American listeners there.
Good. Double entendre there.
Absolutely.
I meant poison.
Corner here. Danny Aaron's going to take it. Puts his hand in the air. Have they been training? Does anyone know what that means?
It's not bad. Bit of a clearance, that, Danny.
It means he's going right or left. Or maybe you're going left means right.
Gets it past Calix, hits the shot!
Oh my gosh!
Where have these boys got this from? Because I tell you what, there is some unbelievable strikes. Look at Pieface's face, it says it all.
Philly, that was sensational. Near post again, but you wouldn't have expected it. He caught us off guard, never mind Pieface.
That has got to be goal of the day so far for me. The angle, the quality of the strike.
I can't wait to see it back.
He's took on Calix there. Calix will be kicking himself. He didn't put a challenge in. Let's have another look at it here. Look, backs himself up against Calix, gets the space, and look at this strike.
Wow.
So sweet, unsavable.
Absolutely,
that's really good.
Finish that. He's scored at Soccer Aid. Now he's done it on the big stage.
KSI is going to take a breather here. It's in a triple substitution. But let's look at that goal one more time. Billy, take a bow. That is superb.
It says Sidemen.
Okay, who's coming on here then?
But it's not.
For the Sidemen.
They're going to change it.
Laser beams on from Australia.
JJ's back on.
Laser
I didn't know he'd gone off.
We're also seeing Carl Jacobs come on.
Carl Jacobs. Can we expect a Jacobs cracker from outside the box? Fingers crossed.
Chris MD also going to have a breather, controversially. Randolph, it's a like-for-like change. Like-for-like change.
A massive reception from Randolph.
I don't think Chris MD realises he's going off. Look, he's still in the middle of the pitch right now.
Get off Chris.
Now, they've just gone 3-2 down.
What everyone's saying about the score?
Unfair here, but I think they've taken some
Score is wrong. Score is wrong.
You've always got to take the players off. Let them know your place is not secure in this team. Here comes Randy.
For you guys watching at home, you'll see the scoreboard's actually wrong at the moment. It is 3-2 to the YouTube All-Stars, so don't be deceived. Sidemen are down right now. We'll get that fixed for you.
Oh, a little step over there from Chris Tyson.
Don't tell them.
Let's see what these
Here we go,
guys
Danny Aaron's.
Yeah, Sidemen are winning.
Nice, that's decent to be fair.
Well done, Carl Jacobs.
Manny's moved into the middle of the park here. He's found Calix. Calix found some space,
Calix!
has he? Oh, he's not giving up.
Tyson says no.
Oh, Calix, that was... I think he's hurt himself in that one.
That was painful to watch. He gets a sympathetic high five from Deji.
They do it. Do you reckon they get like a bit aggy with each other?
Cut out, but Mini Minter's on the chase. Calix picks it up, lays it off to Simon. Can Simon cross it in?
Come on!
Good save from Cal.
Do you know what? I'll say this, Ben.
Manny was close to getting a header.
The Sidemen really seem to up the game once they go behind.
Maybe.
Touch from Chunks, by the way. Trying to get away from Josh. Josh does enough.
2-3.
The Sidemen really rallying this team to get back in it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, if... It was a good ball, to be fair.
Oh, it's not gone out, you know. It's not gone out. Played it to Cal the Dragon.
Perfectly measured pass.
They've got to put some pressure on him, is he?
A risky ball there.
Look at that rush.
That is...
Randolph fancies it, surely not!
Oh, well held by Cal the Dragon. A lot of pace on that one.
Randolph, what a moment that would have been if that had found the back of the net.
Absolutely.
What's the ball?
Randolph, of course, a big fan of Forest. Nottingham, that is. I don't mean he goes dogging. He might do.
We're talking like the professional football players.
Way in the middle.
Theo wants it back. He's got Chunks in a fair bit of space here.
Manny's behind him. Manny is very...
Manny's a player. I mean, he's a semi-professional player. He's probably not talked about enough, you know.
He's
How
fantastic.
How have you let the ball go?
Noah Beck, though, is right up there with one of the better players on the pitch.
Good,
we haven't
like,
really
you're not
seen
doing anything,
influence the game yet. Is this the moment?
Maybe he is now.
No.
Gets it back from Chunks.
He lives with the chest control. I tell you what.
Manny's done so well there.
0-1-6-1, Manny on his back.
Randolph, he's seen something. No one else saw it, but he saw it.
He must have done mushrooms. I don't know what he's seen there.
Great header there from Harry against Theo Baker.
Come on, Randy.
There we go, Randolph.
There we go, laser beam with laser vision. Finds Chunks.
Calix more bothered about Deji than the ball. Oh, dear. Oh, you might as well have clown shoes on at this point.
Deji has bossed him there, I'm not going to lie.
He's an undefeated professional boxer, Spencer. What do you expect? Of course, fighting Floyd Mayweather very soon. Oh, Pinheiro comes up. He's been a real sweeper in today's game. Only 30 minutes gone. I ran out of things to say 20 ago.
Throw it into the box. Got to be dealt with.
I heard that.
Come back to Simon to deliver here.
What can he do? He's got to take on Tyson, and he has done.
He's done ever so well. Ball in. Cal's come and claimed it.
Lovely catch from Cal the Dragon there. He looks comfortable in this game now.
Look at the afterburners here from Noah Beck.
Becky's
Ethan and Harry running away from
wants
him.
it.
Pretty good.
He's just drifted offside, I think.
Don't let him shoot. Oh, that is tame.
Hey, if that was going in, I would have.
For the Sidemen right now is we haven't seen Pieface save too many. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, he's fighting Mayweather. I heard.
Shots have gone in.
Pretty wild.
Off goes Chunks.
Mayweather.
At the moment he's had already.
He told me before the match he was going to raise the bar today. I thought that was just so his penalties would go in. But no, he is fantastic.
So another substitution there. George Not Found has entered the pitch.
They've finally found him.
I wish I could play.
Zinga's going to come and clear this one. I was very comfortable and relaxed there at the back from Ethan. Josh down the line. Good ball here. Simon seems to be occupying the right side a bit more now.
Randolph is... Laser beam is on as well.
Yeah, laser beam's on. In the middle, he's got that Australian mullet. Mini Minter. Can he deliver?
Pass back.
Randolph wants it. Certainly not Cat the Dragon. Reminded me of the goal Maicon scored for Brazil. Running down the right side. No one saw it.
Yes,
to the back of the net. He stays the top goal scorer in Sidemen charity match history. That's his 7th in 4 games.
Simon Minter. He's just told Cal the Dragon, stay on your line.
Simon!
Don't get cocky with me, sir.
Keeper, what are you doing?
Fantastic strike and a great football brain, Simon Minter.
Did he definitely mean it? Let's take a look at it back. I'm sure he did. It's definitely in his locker. He gets it out wide. He takes a look up. He definitely meant that.
That was a goal shot, as we say in America.
He's done so well there, Simon. Gets it back. Lovely little 1-2 with Manny. It's 3-3. It's the prediction that you said. Look at that. Did he get a deflection, actually? Did he get a little nick? I don't know. You guys in the chat will know.
I didn't know Little Nick was playing.
Here we go. Danny Aarons bursting into the box here.
Zinga
says no, but Danny Aarons gets it back.
Ethan makes him his daddy as well. He's got 2 kids.
Daddy.
3-3. What a game we have in our hands.
People said there'd be a lot of goals. This has been absolutely
fantastic.
Again?
What's his name? The commentator. What's it? I can't remember
going to
his
take
name.
this one again.
A goal every 5 minutes at the moment, Spencer. Can they keep that up? Sure.
Stephen tries. That's it. Yeah,
spoiled, Stephen. Here's Chris Lee back on the pitch, by the way.
Last name.
He just sneaks on. That's what
you
can do that when you're 4 foot.
I've got to say, that's fantastic work from Philly there. And he's won the free kick for his team.
Clattenburg.
Free kick now?
The chat absolutely desperate to get speed back on the pitch.
I appreciate it.
I think it's about using him wisely, because he really plays at 100 mile an hour, doesn't he?
He does. It's for his own good. But
I mean, Harry, centre back.
He doesn't seem like he's warming up or anything. He's relaxing. I've got to say, I want Nico Amalana back on.
Goal scorer, mate.
He looked good up there.
Heavy touch there from Theo Baker. He's better than that. Harry's seen something.
Harry goes long. Too much on that. Too much. Know your limits, Harry. I always tell you that on nights out.
I want Sidemen to be an actual football team.
Philly fancies it. Gets it deep here.
I want them to play in Premier League.
Randolph with relative ease.
I want to root for
Looks for Deji. He's going to go all the way to Castro, though. Castro can slip in Danny Aarons here.
Deji not getting into the box too quickly.
Philly, he's got a real injury on him, Philly. He's covering a lot of ground.
He's a fantastic player.
Good interception there from Harry, but he's back with Noah Beck.
Harry, just get smashed.
Get the dance moves out. We know he's a TikToker. Castro, can he shoot? Oh, I think he might have been offside there, but Harry didn't know that.
Harry makes a recovery. This time he didn't have to go
Alright then, like League One or something then, it's fine. League One's fine.
Him. Hey, this isn't my first charity match. Lovely ball. Go on, Carl.
Lovely little pass there.
What, has he played
Randolph? Come on, my son.
Conference League, whatever you want.
Like there was
I don't care.
A little bit of a to and fro between Carl and Chandler.
Somewhere I can support them and watch them every day or every week.
But Carl Jacobs, surprise package so far.
More substitutions here. Mr. Beast is returning. Simon going off.
Hey, lad!
This game's had more subs than my channel.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Here he comes.
Josh is going to go on for a little bit. Toby is going to come back on. You can see the instructions being delivered by Billy Wingrove there. He's a man who's been there, done that. Very valuable asset for them in the changing room for sure.
I wonder if they are losing a few minutes to go.
All right, Yasmin. You know,
just
people watch Man United and they
3-0 is the score. Worth noting, Stephen.
I'm not saying anymore. I'm joking.
Speed is back. He's coming on for Castro here. And he means business.
I'm joking.
Carl Jacobs has gone to right back.
It's a joke.
Players are just everywhere.
I'm not sure where Speed's playing, because I think he thinks he's playing on the right, but it looks like Theo might be on the right.
Theo's going to have to accommodate him, I think.
Hey, Arsenal are doing very well, so Blazer, don't get too excited.
Nice.
We've had Vic, of course, with a wonder goal. Toby and Miniminter.
And for the opposition, it's been the beta squad, basically.
Really been
very much a beta squad member.
Isn't it?
Finish your thought.
Would have loved to see Sharky here today. He's a player. A gorgeous right.
Shush, I'm watching football.
Sends me pictures of it from time to time.
Chris MD looking for
not quite. Oh no, it's
hey,
Philly,
my love,
sorry.
leave my manual alone, okay?
Philly with the feet.
Expecting him to play in the FA Cup for Crawley Town soon.
We haven't seen
Speed's got to be
I love
offside there.
Manu.
Does he know the rule? Does he know the rule?
Theo
Baker can do it on his own here. Can he get shot off?
No.
Well done, Pie Face.
No.
You can straight away. He's like sort of like Peter Kay in that Foster's advert. Was it Foster's? I forget.
Speed's offside.
Joel Smith.
That's the one. Sorry.
We don't condone
yes,
that.
Hannah.
Just get water.
Finish them.
That's it. Hydrate yourself.
Finish them.
Against Theo Baker here, but Speed is in.
Oh, he's done
Speed,
it.
he's gonna get.
Oh, keep going.
Look at you, red card.
It's great to see Mr. Beast play. I've never thought of what he's like playing football.
We're going to find out. He's got the orange boots on.
Orange boots mean game on.
In fancy boots.
I am not sure Speed knows the offside rule, because he's really drifting offside a lot.
I'm not sure he knows any rules.
JME getting his team
What were
forward.
you
He's
saying
thinking about a
about
shot.
United?
Got Chris MD
PLS
available.
finish your sentence. I got
Toby.
my cursor on the
Toby,
unsub.
can you get it back in the mixer?
I'm surprised he didn't take on Chris Tyson there.
Joke.
I'm not sure where Philly's playing right now, but I'm pretty sure his heat map is the whole pitch.
He's been
Joking.
everywhere.
I love you. Stop.
A very good player. It seems strange when we need a little goal. There we go. I'm bored. Oh, here comes Oh, Speed, not quite getting into it.
My love, do you know what
Could Speed
Arsenal's
get swatted again
nicknames
for
are?
being a fraud? Who knows? Who knows?
Chris MD, can he play it back?
Oh,
Football.
Good. I mean,
Football.
Harry Pinero and Philly really running the show back
Football.
there.
Chris with a pass shorter than himself, which is hard to do.
Danny Aarons.
Football.
He's
Finds
coming
Noah
to the
Beck.
game.
Man.
Into Theo Baker. They've got some Speed is so
Speed,
offside. Get onside, son.
No!
Beck continued his run.
Well in, Pie Face.
Well done, you.
Nice pie.
And he
Nice.
shouts a little word there.
Nice
Noah Beck
pie.
saying that.
Love him. I love his hat.
It's going to be a free kick, surely. No, Clattenburg
Play
says
on,
play
go on, Harry. All the way, all the way.
He's not got a lot of
Go on.
options.
Go on, Hart.
He will not stop.
Go
Look at
on.
him
Go on. All right. Get it.
Fantastic.
No, it was
work
good
rate from
effort.
Speed.
Speed is
Good effort.
onside.
Good
Did he use his arm there?
Handball.
Oh, yeah, linesman's seen it.
Wrong football.
He's not happy, though. He's not happy. I think the assistant referee just said he prefers Messi.
He's one of those troublesome teens.
There he is. It's like from so angry.
17,
Whoa.
I'm hearing. 17
years old. Joe, weirdly enough, at the substitution.
It's the game.
Big stars coming back
But
on.
now it's football.
Randolph's.
Had a moment, didn't he? Tried that long ranger, tried to lock the keeper.
Absolutely.
Yes. Get JJ on.
JJ's back.
Yes. Get him on. Get him on.
They should do a Sidemen rugby game.
Rugby. That'd be funny.
Vic Star plays when he wants.
Who's a rat? Who's a rat? JJ's not a rat.
Okay, back underway here. We've got about 7 minutes left of the first half. It's 3-3. We've been
Big Star's
spoiled in this
back.
first half for entertainment. A lot of the goals coming early, and I think then we saw a bit of tiredness kick in, and it's just kind of lulled out a little bit. But Speed with an interception here.
Oh, unlucky. Sort of falls onto the bins there.
He's walked in.
A lot has changed since this, the last game. We've now got TikTokers, we've got fathers, professional boxers, and it's made for a better game, I'll say it.
It really has. It's been fantastic.
Go on, Manny.
Here comes Manny.
Pass it. Nice.
It's just been
Pass
played on there by
it.
Tyson.
Oh,
Nice.
lovely outside of the foot.
Run.
I'm not sure Philly can keep up this sort of energy, because if he, maybe he's a very,
Why
very
did
fit
he
lad,
run?
but
Why did
he's been
Mr.
running
Beast stop
everywhere
running?
for the All-Stars.
He's had to.
He's a rat. Nah. Oh, get back. Come on. Gibbs.
Gibbs is back on. I think it looks like he's going to be slotting in at right back.
Should be you girls'
Yeah,
team,
he can
yeah.
do a job there.
Should be.
I think so. He's got a fantastic engine on him.
He really does. I mean, obviously we now fit he is
No,
in
I'm
the
not
boxing
saying
ring.
what a joke is.
He's helping him in football.
He'll transfer to football.
JJ trying to get his way out of trouble there. He does get past Noah Beck, which we'll be very happy about. Probably could have got a free kick there if he'd gone down.
Harry Pinero starting a counter.
He's gone down.
Taking too much time on the ball there.
Could have got a free kick if he went down.
Pogba.
Yeah, I feel a bit like Graham Souness now because I just complained. Because I'm not Graham Souness. Sure,
here we go.
Loves me.
Down the right for the Sidemen. If
There's no one there!
Just anticipate that ball, I think he might have gotten the end of it.
Pass from Vic, but I want to pass it to Vic.
Level. Harry Pinero bringing it out again. Here we go.
Look at him just.
No one throws him down. Noah Beck in the middle. Oh, ooh. Lovely
Noah
touch
Beck.
there from Noah Beck.
He's got options. He's got Danny Aaron's out on the left, but he doesn't use him. Finds Theo Baker instead. Theo.
Lovely feet.
Past Mr. Beast. Gets the shot.
Oh.
And
No.
that is what Theo Baker
No.
can do. Do not let him shoot. He'll hurt you. 4-3 to the All-Stars.
We've got a pitch invader there.
9 minutes.
It's Willany.
No.
4-3.
What a strike, you have to say. Just
No.
shifts it onto that right foot. Gets in a shooting position.
It's all right. We'll come back. We'll come back.
Past Mr. Beast. KSI couldn't get there.
We'll
Question
come
marks
back.
on Pie Face for that one?
I think so, unfortunately.
No,
they've got to
they're not
close
going to
down
win.
quicker.
They're not going to win.
They've let too many shots in on the goal.
It's staged. Nah.
Yeah, Pie won't be happy
They're not
with
going to
that.
win, don't worry.
What a game we have on our
Yeah,
hands
it's
here,
a
ladies
great
and
game.
gentlemen. It's 4-3 to the YouTube All-Stars. This is the most goals the Sidemen FC team have conceded in a Sidemen charity match. The only game they lost, of course, they conceded 2. And the other 2 games, 2 and 1. This is 4
It's going to be
goals
half
conceded.
time
You
in
don't know
4
what's going to
minutes.
happen next.
5 minutes. Yeah, maybe. Weak players. Yeah.
Willany, still with the GoPro.
He's going to slot in at left back.
I can't say anything positive whilst he's wearing a GoPro.
No.
Chris MD, lovely little 1-2 with Toby.
And
Can he
again,
return it?
I reckon they'll score before half-time.
Chris MD.
Maybe not.
Dispossessed by Philly, who's putting a strong
I don't think they're going to get another
suggestions in for a
goal.
man of the match.
They're not going to get another
Playing it back to
goal.
Will.
Nomination.
I don't think.
Lovely play. Here comes Will.
Oh, look at that.
No,
Control.
they're so tired.
Possession football. They've got the lead now. Keep it until 90 minutes.
Speed, been asked to
Speed.
control a switch from Philly. He's done enough, to be fair to
Very
him.
good, very good.
He's got pace, he's got energy.
All the training at Power League has finally paid off.
Up against JME, plays it simple.
George not found. No, he's not found his teammate there. Unlucky.
404 is the number, so he's got 3 numbers on his back, much like
User
me.
not found, 404.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
A better joke than I've produced today. Well done, George. JME with the throw.
They're going to come back
I'll tell
from
you
this.
what, Spencer. I hate to be negative,
Yeah,
but
I know,
want to see more
Sonic, but it's
JJ.
fun.
When I
It's
played against him,
fun.
he absolutely ran the show.
That's like Serge, how you doing?
lovely.
You're right.
Speaking of running the show,
A cult.
It's fun
Go
to get
on.
like
Chris,
passionate
stop
about
running
it.
away.
I'll tell you what, he doesn't like it when Noah Beck comes
Yeah,
after
why
him.
is
Stop
Chris
running away
keep
from the
running
bigger
away?
boys. You've got to take them on.
Here you go, Mr. Beast. Can you control it? Goes for a dummy instead.
Oh, Manny.
Manny was ready.
Great. Oh, he's kept it in.
Yeah, fast.
Oh, that's a
Keep,
foul.
keep play on.
Advantage play.
Manny's
Mark
through.
Trachtenberg
He's in.
knows what he's
Go on,
doing.
Vic. Go on, Vic.
Can
Get
he
it.
shoot? You've got Chris MD next
That's
to him. Does he
it.
use him?
Oh, you expect him to finish there.
You've got to score or pass there. You've got to do one of the 2.
Absolutely. But I tell you, he did very well to get that
Good
into,
effort, good effort, good
into
effort.
an attacking position.
Good effort. Good
Yeah,
effort.
he's done well against Ali there, Anison Gibb, who's
Yeah, it's
been left on the
fun,
floor.
Sonic,
Chris
isn't it?
MD,
It's
though,
good.
will
Did he see the run of Theo Baker?
absolutely
Pretty
fuming. He's
fun.
not been passed to there. Back on the way,
Pass
though.
to Vic.
The All-Stars getting forward. Strong tackle
Pass
from
to Vic.
JJ. He's come through to Theo.
Come on,
Pie Face,
Pie.
No,
gotta get there.
yes.
Good lad.
Nice pie face.
Well done, Pie Face. That'll lift his confidence, that one.
Now, well,
Yeah, it
he
did.
boots it high to Chris MD. Chris will love that.
Getting close to half-time here. Probably be a little bit of injury time, I imagine, for the amount of substitutions and goals we've seen.
I doubt it. It's a reckless
All right,
game.
Vic,
This
that was
Clattenburg just
all
wants
right.
to get in.
Chris MD on the ball.
I
He's got
think you should
big
put
stuff
the
to his
evil
right. He's already
eye
got 1
necklace
goal to his
on,
name today.
because
Takes
Sidemen
the
are having
confident
bad
first.
luck.
Lenny,
My
Lenny,
evil eye necklace.
no nonsense defending.
He's going
Put
for
it
a
on.
strap
I know, I've been
He's
changing my
fuming about
necklaces
that.
around.
But it'll look good. That footage will look good.
Absolutely.
He's taking it off,
Oh.
Chris.
A classic
What's that?
Stevenson. Oh, he's out of
Here's
position
Chris.
now. They will punish him for that.
Danny Aaron, did he get any of the ball there? I'm not
That
sure
looked like
he
handball.
did.
Do we have VAR? I don't think we do.
I think Chris got a bit unlucky there. I think Danny actually...
Danny Aarons brings a beautiful arrogance to this game. Not unafraid of the big stage. Carl Jacobs still on the pitch.
Body cam.
He
They
surprised me.
are.
We've got to think about the boys who haven't gone
No, I
on
don't think
and
it
how
was.
they're looking. I mean, most of the defence, Bazinga and Harry have been stalwarts at the back for the Sidemen.
Yeah. got a fun fact here. George not found. Oh, that's half-time.
That's half-time. No injury time really played at all. But what a first half we've seen.
Basically no injury, Spencer. 7 goals.
That was good. All right.
First half.
It's half-time. 15 minutes. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to be back in 2. Half-time. It's 15 minutes.
Long ranges. I think for me, Philly's probably the pick of the bunch.
Absolutely. I mean, Chunks is brilliant. Should we head over to
This is probably one of the best games I've watched. I think I like it more because it's funny, whereas like a football match is so serious, but this is serious but not serious. So it makes it funnier. And that's why it's more enjoyable to watch. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at my dirty chair. Don't judge my chair.
Really impressive.
Yeah,
no, I'm gonna watch this.
I felt connected to him through the eyebrows. Do you know what I mean? That felt like my goal as well.
Right, Munya, I'm off. I need to go to the YouTuber lounge, so I'll be back.
Okay, you head off. What a game. And also, at one point, I think we had 2.1 million people tuned in. That's probably even more now. Raising money for charity. Common Sidemen W. Now, I've got a special guest for you from the self-proclaimed worst team in England. Ben, come on over here. All right, this is my guy, Ben. He's from a team called the Cavaliers. Now, Ben, your team once lost 8-0, then 6-0, then 1-0, who decided he didn't want to play for the team anymore. Can you explain who the Cavaliers are and what happened?
We are Cavaliers FC. We play in the Manchester Football League Division 2, which is Division 13, and we are Specsavers' best worst team. We started the club last year. We thought it would go really well. It went absolutely brilliantly for all the other teams. We were culminating in a 26-0 loss, and we had no goalkeeper and no defenders. So we put out an appeal on Twitter for new players, and today's match sponsor Specsavers saw it, thought we want to help those guys out. So they gave us this new kit, brought in Jimmy Bullard to do some training sessions with us, and we did get that first win. So.
Okay, now very quickly, tell me about this Specsavers drip you got going on. Get the whole body, okay? Don't loiter too much on the bottom half. So, what is this Specsavers drip about?
Well, they thought we could help the team morale, give us a new kit, make us look a bit more professional, and really improve the camaraderie in the team, and it did that as well. So if you want to find out more about the campaign, go to YouTube and search for Specsavers Best Worst Team, or find us on Twitter at Cavaliers_F_C. And stay tuned for Season 2.
Incredible. I am vibrating with excitement. Now, you said you've improved, but the proof is in the pudding. Earlier on, we did a blindfold penalty challenge, and here's how we got on.
We're going to need some of you to take some penalties. Before that,
Simon.
Alright, just to give you a bit of
Right, what's going on? What's going on?
Woods lost 26-0. Okay, so the rules are simple. You're going to put on
it was like free thingy.
You're going to take a penalty.
No, it's only gonna be like 10 minutes.
If your team
I'm gonna probably miss it.
2 signed Sidemen t-shirts, and if they lose, 2
Do you like it here?
Okay, again, not
Thanks.
Three
Go make popcorn. I got a banana.
Let's get a drum roll. 3 steps back. Let's get a drum roll, please. Stadium drum roll.
Oh! I am good.
1 point to the left side.
No, 15 minutes until the half time.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, shout out cute is Hannah when she is watching the game, please tell me.
Oh, so cute. I get into it. I love football.
It all comes down to this. 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Cute though.
And you know what?
They're cute.
Do it with your eyes open. Here we go, right? This is the last kick of the game. Here we go. Yeah! Which means
That's so cute.
Okay, now this is a Sidemen dressing room, so there could be more sausage on show than a Norfolk Farmers Market. Okay, but we're going to take the gamble and go in.
I do like football.
Boys, How are we feeling? Just give me a noise to describe how we're feeling.
Good?
Okay. Now listen, you are behind on the scoreboard currently. However, okay. I need a Samuel L. Jackson level speech, and I'm going to go to someone with the exact same hairline. JJ, could you just stand up for a second? All right, I'm going to hand the mic to you. You need to get this team to win for the third year. Here we go.
Hi, boys! Come on! We're losing 4-3! That's terrible! Bad. But you know what? When we get back on that pitch for the second time, we are going to demolish! And we're going to destroy! We are going to beat All Stars FC!
Wow, shivers. Okay, fellas, all the best. We're going to go into the All-Stars dressing room very quickly. Where are the All-Stars? Where are the All-Stars?
They're gonna be
Where are the
so
All-Stars?
hype, huh?
Oh, fellas, ignore that. Fellas, how are we feeling? Willie, get here. Okay.
They look like Liverpool, huh?
Okay, inspirational speech. You've got 10 seconds.
Liverpool, Arsenal.
I just want to thank the teammates for believing in me. I believe in the team. We just need to stay focused and we'll get the result. Come on!
Manu.
We better get right!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Els, back to you.
They're actually like pros. Oh. Microphones buggered.
Introduction, your favourite YouTubers, right, everyone. Who are you supporting? Let's start.
I feel like I'm just proud of Chunks. He's shot an incredible goal. And then Pieface, he hits the ball so high. I love that. It's
She left the
beautiful
JJ.
football, really.
Josh!
Really good.
I think the
Josh,
Sidemen
send you
team
the
have been
gift
great and
sub.
really
I
interesting
appreciate
interpretation
it.
of the rules.
Thank
I
you.
thought the way Speed plays the offside rule is
Thank
really
you.
interesting and new. Also, Mr. Beast's
She loved
throwing
JJ.
technique is
I want
also
us to be
fascinating. It's more of a
together,
shot put,
Lauren
but
and
I think
JJ.
it's been great. So I'm Team Sidemen.
See, I don't pick teams when it comes to friends. I love all of them equally. But I was hoping Will Lenny would have scored by now. I'm quite disappointed there's been no Will goals. So if he's watching this, I hope he scores. He better.
Yeah, no, I feel like definitely Team Sidemen. However, one thing I've really noticed is Speed is just so high energy, and I just feel like I'd never be able to keep up with that. But no, it's going well. It's going better than expected, and there's been so many more goals than I thought there was going to be by now.
Amazing.
Struggling because he has a chest mount on his chest, so he can't control the ball.
I think the GoPro is probably weighing him down. He's normally light on his feet, so maybe if he gets rid of it, he'll bag.
Football's the winner today.
It really is. Well, thank you, all of you. We're going to come back to Munya now, who I think has an update on the total amount raised so far.
Wow. Okay, now in a few seconds we are heading back to the match in what is the most intense battle since Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss. I'm still trying to figure out which one was more exciting, to be honest. However, I do have good news. Now, at the start of the stream, we were talking 200,000 raised for charity. I can now announce £488,015.
Wow! That's really
Give yourself
good.
a pat on the back if that's
That's
possible.
amazing.
And smash that like button, and more importantly, smash that donate button. If we can hit 500,000, I believe anything's possible. Let's hit a milli. Let's hit a milli. Why not? It's for a good cause. But right now, it's time to head back to the action as we head into the box of Stephen Tries and Spencer FC.
Yeah, it's going to be
Well,
on
that's
soon.
fantastic. 488,000. I reckon you guys can hit 500,000
It makes them
before
sound more
the
like
second half kicks
commentators,
off,
though,
don't you
with the-
think?
with
Unless
the-
they don't, Mr. Beast can cover
the
it,
mouth.
you know?
Well, that's true as well. We've been absolutely spoiled in that first half, haven't we? We're going to look for the highlights shortly. And it's not just the quantity of goals, it's the quality of goals.
Oh, some gorgeous strikes there. Strikes that, you know, the National Rail would have been proud of.
There's the footage of our brilliant half-time entertainment there from the cheerleaders. Both teams represented there, black and red, which is important.
Yeah. No men, though. God, what's the deal
No,
with that?
we did ask if we could do that. Could we have a bit of time at half-time? Could we get down there and have
I
a
think
bit
we should have, but no.
Shame.
They're not ready for us.
Real shame. But the score, if
smart.
you just tuned in, guys, I'm sure you have been watching. We've had over 2 million people watching, which is fantastic.
Incredible numbers.
It's
All
4-3
commentators have
to
that.
YouTube All-Stars. Did anyone see that coming?
I didn't see the four goals. I mean, they were. I did see the 4 goals. Sorry, I am
We've got a
watching,
great view.
paying attention. But I didn't think it'd be that many goals so early in the game. The one that surprised me most, though, was
And
Millie
they all
Minter.
do.
his second one when he caught out
Dragon.
Wow. It was they needed that.
We're going to watch that back shortly with all the goals, because I'm still not sure if that either got a deflection or if he just meant it completely. In which case, if he did it deliberately, then bravo to you, Simon, aka Mini Minter. But he's got some work to do. The Sidemen have got some work to do.
JD, of course.
They're going to get back in this, because remember, if they lose today, it's even. It's 2 wins for the All-Stars, 2 wins for the Sidemen across the last 4 matches. And the Sidemen don't want that, do they?
They've spoken a big game this week as well.
They have indeed.
Should we take a look at some of the goals?
Let's do it. Let's relive every goal from that first half, starting off with this piece of magic from the YouTube All-Stars. Let's take it back here with Ethan.
Isn't that annoying when I say it though?
Wow. But then you think that's a foul?
Oh, it's got to be. It goes through the back of him.
I'm having it, to be honest, because it sets up this. Look at this strike from Jones.
Oh, my word.
The movement on that ball. I think he put a bit of knuckleball on that.
I think he did. He definitely did.
I'm not having anyone criticise Pieface for that one.
He gets a hand to it, and he does well to do that.
So that was 1-0 to the All-Stars. Then Theo plays a long ball here, which Harry heads away, but it comes to Philly, who really has been the engine room of the YouTube All-Stars team.
He's been everywhere.
Look at the movement from him. Goes all the way, tries to get in the box. To Nico. And that's a sublime finish.
It's an amazing finish. If you're wondering who the lunatic is who's got a camera, that was just a pitch invader.
Philly has 3 players around him. He occupies so much of the opposition that he makes it so much better for his teammates there. But Nico scoring a fantastic goal. They went 2-0 up.
I never noticed him, did you?
This is the thing, there's been a lot of counter-attacks. Look at this.
Look how many players they've got forward, though. Perhaps that's the reason they were struggling, but this is where the Sidemen get back into things here. Brilliant vision from Simon to pick out Vic. Look at the first touch.
What a moment this was.
That was great.
Straight into the bottom corner.
Superb work there from Vic Star. 1, 2, 3. Should Cal save that one? What are you saying?
I don't think so. For the sake of the charity, it's good fun, isn't it?
It's a good finish. It's low. Keepers don't want to be made to go low. That's exactly what Vic did there. So that was 2-1, and the comeback was complete here. The Sidemen equalising things. Brilliant burst down the left from Manny. Goes all the way across his brother Toby. Lovely 1-2 with Simon.
Oh, great finish. A lot of the keepers, they get the hands to things.
No, they're just... It's just not even. It's not professional football.
That's the downside, isn't it?
They're not going to have
this is just another angle of that goal. I think Cal is wrong-footed because he's expecting, and I expected actually Toby to go down to the keeper's right, but he didn't.
And here we go. This is where I was saying, nice clearance, Danny. Foolishly of me. This was straight off the training pitch.
That, for me, is the strike of the first half.
So crisp, so clean, so sweet.
It's the composure from Philly not to panic, take it around Calix, and then hit a Premier League quality strike. That made it 3-2 to the All-Stars. Sidemen equalised it with this. Now, let's watch this back. Did he mean it? Did he get a deflection?
I think he puts his hands up going, there's no one on. And then he, quick thinking, look at the way he look at the way he hits this. I don't know if
this angle might reveal more. I think it's sweet.
That's a shot, yeah.
I think it's clean. Well done, Simon.
A lovely goal.
So that made it 3-3. This was the last goal of the first half, and Sidemen have not been in the lead, at any point in this game. And look at this from Theo. Lovely little...
that's great
from Theo. I think they call that, but Pieface maybe could have stopped that one.
You just can't give him that kind of space. Look at that.
It's been a fantastic first half.
Actual
if we get a half like that again in the
boring.
second half, it will be the best game in YouTube history, in my opinion. In terms of entertainment, in terms of quality of the goals, everyone we wanted to do something has done something. In fact, let's look through the teams. Who's gone missing for us so far? Who's not quite stepped up? Maybe you'd like to see a bit more from Chris MD.
Chris MD,
I think Chris MD, JJ,
I was going to say Chris.
I think he's capable of more.
A little bit.
A very even game, 12 shots each.
It is very even. Possession's almost exactly shared, 49 to 51%. The shots are going in, basically. Yeah. Shots on target. There's not been a lot of saves from either keeper. You could argue that 7 shots on target for the Sidemen with only 3 goals. Maybe Cal the Dragon just winning that battle right now.
And only 3 fouls committed. Questions will be asked of Mark Clattenburg.
He's letting the boys play.
Yeah, but don't let the boys play too much. They need to be disciplined, Mark. Always letting them play, Mark.
The passing percentage is not bad, to be fair. 67, 75. Premier League, you're usually seeing 90 and above, but this isn't quite Premier League.
It's getting there. It is getting there.
Shots on target, this has been more entertaining. It has.
They're just nailing them.
It is really
I'm sure
fun.
Chris and Dee will look into this in about a year's time.
I do hear you, Philip. Some football games are really boring, but you do get other football games that are really good to watch, and there's always something going on.
Very impressive from the boys.
But majority of the time, yeah,
Spencer,
football matches it's a bit boring. I get that. I go on my phone sometimes.
I think it's an underperformance. There's been a
I don't
few
watch
boys that I
the full
think
match.
could help their
It's
team
boring.
more. I think Chris MD could really lift this Sidemen team. He's been busy, but he has looked a little bit in Noah Beck's shadow at times. So Chris, we challenge you
Well,
to
this
come
is
back out.
funny.
And not just Chris,
This
though.
is
There's a
great
couple of guys
content.
that could step up. Noah Beck himself hasn't really impacted the game in a massive way.
No.
You have to say, maybe they cancel each other out a little bit in the middle.
I think so, but I think Noah Beck, he's going to keep that pace that he's had through the whole 90 minutes. He is.
Hey, we're back,
Conditioned, isn't he?
We're
that
back.
is key for me, for the All-Stars. They're going to keep this win. People like Philly, who's been running the show, can he do it for 90 minutes? I reckon he can.
We'll see now.
Great
as the boys
banter.
come out.
He's not a bad-looking lad, is he, Noah Beck?
I spoke to him before the game. I said, does being a TikToker add more pressure to
Noah
performing
Beck.
here? He lip-synced his answer, so I still don't know what he said, but hopefully we'll find out one day. And here they go, of course, swapping halves.
Yes. Chris MD there. The challenge has been laid to you, Chris. Can you make one of the biggest transfers in YouTube history really pay off? And it was a big transfer fee that went along with it. There's a lot of eyeballs on him.
It was like Sol Campbell many years ago. You've gone to the other side, now you have to deliver.
We know what Chris is capable of course. Top player.
He's a very good player. He showed some signs of it. We want some more, Chris. There they are. A lot of the players talk to Pieface. Hey, I hope he isn't beating himself up.
JJ wearing the armband there, of course. Ethan, he had a good first half, I thought, Ethan.
He was, yeah, despite conceding 4.
Look all the security they've got.
Good.
Wow. Yes, the charity.
Though, isn't it? It's relative. Come on. Mr. Beast getting a bit of instruction from Chris MD.
Wow, SQC.
Can they turn him into a player? And there he is.
Starting for the second half.
Yeah.
Hopefully at half-time it was, hey, offside, let's explain this.
If he can stay on side, I truly believe Speed could impact this game because his energy has really lifted the All-Stars when he's been on the pitch. In fact, I'm pretty sure when he came off is when the Sidemen got back into it. And when he came back on, they took the lead again.
Harry Pinheiro has been underrated. He's been very good, having to mop up at the back. Another pitch invader. Oh,
plonker, absolute plonker. We don't endorse that behaviour.
No.
I'd like to see someone absolutely. Actually, Speed might do it.
Are you going to see KSI's bodyguard?
We're not going to show it on.
That was good timing.
Camera, of course.
Get out of there, he says. Get away from me as the stewards jog towards him.
Speed's throwing his shirt away. Now he's getting chased out of there. That's good from Speed.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
He's going to get chucked out though, isn't he? He's going to miss the second half.
He's got a terrible running style.
He's got a GoPro on. He's obviously trying to get a video out of it.
He's taking a steward.
I'll tell you what, let's not talk about it because we're just giving him the attention he wants.
He's down though, Spen. He's down. He's been biffed.
So Theo Baker wearing the armband for the second half. I don't think he was wearing it in the first half for the All-Stars. But he's captain, and he's really got to lift his team. I mean, he scored a goal. They're in the lead. How much work have they got to do? Is it just a case of seeing out?
You need a bit more organisation, I think. Goldbridge is he sort of sat back, put his feet up, and let things happen. Now you really need to rein it in. Players have just been running here, there, everywhere. Great for entertainment. Not great for tactical analysis.
Game management is going to be key. Energy management is going to be really important. Billy Wingrove and Mark Goldbridge, the opposing managers, the substitutions they make and when they make them could be the difference maker in the second half.
Absolutely. Mr. Beast starting the second half.
Oh, yeah,
great to see him play. Here
Child,
comes Chunks as well.
What a game he's had.
He's been fantastic. My player of the match.
It's going to be tough picking a player of the match, Stephen, towards the end of this match. I think there's a few candidates.
If we carry on like this, there'll be
These
11
are
players
great
with,
commentators.
wonder goals.
They should be in every...
We're nearly ready for a kick-off, guys. Just getting things settled here at the Valley. It's a packed out 27,000 in attendance. Don't remember, though, sidemenfc.com to donate, guys. We've got 4 very worthy charities. We're probably around the 500,000 mark right now. It's fantastic work from you, but I believe we can do more. We've got a couple million people watching.
No, I wouldn't.
Let's get some money for some good charity.
Everyone donates £1. Job done.
Imagine.
I can go home.
Teenage Cancer Trust are getting 40% of everything that we raise here. Calm, the campaign against living miserably, getting 40% as well. We've got M7 Education, which is Mini Minter's own
It's
charity.
not a tax write-off, I must tell you, it's not.
And we've got Rays of Sunshine getting the other 10%. 100% of your donations are
20
going
hours?
to charity.
A very, very worthy causes there.
Oh, okay,
Right.
20 hours
Mark
ago.
Clattenburg is just getting the word
20
that
hours.
the perimeter has been cleared. There you go.
It's been secured.
That's really good.
The attention seeker has been taken out the back and shot. It's over the second half.
It's just a dream.
Let's do this. I was shocked by how electric the opening stages of that first half were, Stephen. Can we get it again? Surely not.
I think we will, you know. I think the first half tailed off a little bit, but Chris MD.
Oh, he's just lost his footing as he's
What
hit
are
that.
you doing, Chris?
That's twice they've tried that, I think.
Yeah, but hey, fair play to them. Cal the Dragon in goal. Of course, most of his club appearances this year have been at Prism nightclub.
Here he is,
Speed
on the ball.
Running at JME.
Toby's chasing him, does enough.
Toby says no, not today.
Willeney back with the GoPro again.
Yeah.
So Philly is actually playing centre-back now, I think. Noah Beck, little check of the shoulders. I saw him doing that in the warm-up as well. That's how you know someone's a player, when they're doing that when there's no one there.
When you see that, you go, oh, God, we're in for a long day. Here we go again. Lovely, lovely.
Oh, hello.
Theo
He can
Baker
shoot. He's going to
there.
shoot.
Oh,
Never.
I think it's worth a go, to be honest. I don't mind it.
I don't know. When you've got
20
Nico
seconds.
Amalana and Speed
all right.
cruising into the box, feed them.
It's all right.
That was actually Theo's first goal in a Sidemen charity match, by the way. I'm not actually sure he's not played that many times.
They didn't let him
Hello,
play for
boss.
many years due to his ability.
Obviously, they consider he's dropped off. They let him play the shit.
Oh, a
Brilliant
pullback
work
there.
there.
That was a foul.
Manny finds Chris MD. Mr. Beast just runs beyond it, but he gets it back for his team.
Well done, Mr.
Manny.
B. Another foul there.
Mark Clattenburg really letting
Klassenberg
things
has
play
lost his
today.
whistle.
Here we go, Castro's done well,
And
it's
his
down
bottle.
Chunks. Chunks composed,
Through to
finds Nico. Castro.
Nice play. Oh.
Theo might have another shot. Oh, he's gone for the little dink back into Castro, but Cal Freezy clears. It looks like a lot of the starting players in the first half have returned. Freezy's back on, we've got Castro back on.
Mr.
I need a
Beast with
beer.
an ambitious ball.
I like a
There we go.
beer.
Manny, can he take it away? Come
He
on.
can run here.
He's got
Fancy
Speed
him here.
chasing him.
Finds
That's
his
a foul.
brother. Late from Speed, but
I mean,
advantage is played. Chris MD gets it. Give it back to Toby. He does.
Oh,
Picks
good.
it up.
Oh, unlucky.
No,
misses
Toby.
it.
He's busy looking at Willeney's camera. I'll tell you what, Speed has had 3, I'll say it, yellow card offences.
I feel like Mark Clattenburg might have got the tip off about Speed and he's refereeing accordingly.
He's a young boy.
Well, Mark.
Oh, no, definitely not. He thinks it though. Stop putting gel in your hair, Mark.
I love that 1-2 there from Chunks and Theo.
No.
Speed is loose on the right-hand side. He's going to keep it in.
Oh, he loves a slide
That was
tackle.
good.
Looking for the cameras there, I think.
He goes for it.
Up against JME, uses his
There
body.
we go.
Loses the ball.
You've got to play the ball, Speed. Fantastic energy from him though.
He's a player that could win you the game or cost you the game, for me.
He's got enthusiasm, and I love it.
Harry Pinero's been loving life in his first half, that's for sure. Into the second half, he's continuing where he left off.
Unlucky.
Freezy heads it away. Mr. Beast trying to protect the ball here.
He was almost HP like the sorcerer with a wonderful right foot there.
Theo Baker.
That's
Noah
nice.
Beck.
Oh, there's KSI. Oh, he's sent him. Oh, and another. Surely not.
Unbelievable.
There's no
Get
way.
out, Mr. Beast.
Need to get rid of this, boys.
There you go. Freezy clears. It's not quite the same pace as the first half, but it's
No, it's
still,
a slow burner. We have a
still
slow
high
burner.
octane.
Yeah, for sure. Chris MD
Yeah.
really trying to get this ball back here against Philly, but he's so strong on the ball.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Theo taking over. He's had a lot of the ball, hasn't he, Theo?
Oh, and he's thinking with a
you've
heavy
shown too
touch.
much.
Chris
Foul.
MD hangs on, to be fair to him.
God forbid we have play on, Mark.
We're watching
The one time we
Simon
need it.
charity
Hello. Oh,
match.
that's gorgeous.
What a ball that is from Simon
It's
to
got to
Toby.
be. It's got to be Toby.
Go on,
He's
Toby.
onside.
Play it to Manny.
He's going to score. Willeney did his best to intercept it, but Toby said no. And he
Yes,
gets his
Toby.
second.
Fucking love it. I love it.
Piece.
Let's
Fantastic.
go.
Absolutely brilliant composure there. Goes past 2. Slots it home.
W.
Mini-Minter's pass there, though. What vision.
It was amazing.
GG.
Credit to
Well
Tom
done.
Chisel.
Good
He
effort.
skipped past Willeney like a young Holly Willoughby.
And get hyped.
Sarah.
really want him to score.
Absolutely no need to wait for Toby there. He goes past Cal the Dragon, and at that point, it's just an easy tap-in. But he'd worked so hard to get there.
Easy.
I could be a cheerleader.
And Tobe Jizzle combination.
I'll be
Second time
really
in this game because he assisted Toby's first goal.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. 4-4, back underway here. Speed.
I probably put them
Skips
up by
past
Sharon.
Zerka. KSI doing a real defensive job in this second half, dropping deep.
You've got. He's playing centre back now.
Theo Baker.
No.
He's got to control that, Nico.
Difficult one to control, to be fair.
I feel like if you want to be mayor of London, you've got to be controlling them.
Well, he's had a mayor.
Chris MD, there's a long ball on for Simon, if you can see it. And he has to deal with this. He doesn't. Simon has a chance here.
Go on, Simon. Go on, Simon. Nah. This was against the legs.
What a game we have on our hands here.
The keepers are so quick to get the ball out.
Cheerleading's not a thing in the UK, really.
4-4.
Like, at school,
all to
it's not
play
a thing.
for here. Perfectly poised for a big finale.
We've got lots of subs warming up.
Nice little layoff there from Nico to Castro. Gives it to Theo. Theo's got Philly to his left.
Surely.
Castro can hit this first time. He does!
Wowzers!
And Castro scores for the second time in a Sidemen charity game. He's got a goal in every game he's played. He's taken off his shirt here. I'm not sure what the vest says, because we're seeing the back of it, but it's a well-taken finish from Castro.
Most of this clip.
I mean,
he's
got a vest on.
I see you. I
don't know what the message is, though, so...
I'm sure there's something on there, otherwise it's just a very odd move.
Maybe he just looks good in a vest, Spencer.
Look at this link-up from the guys in red here. It was Nico to Castro to Theo. Theo returns it to Castro. Don't let Castro get on his left foot.
A brilliant first-time finish.
Yeah, nothing Pieface could have done about that one. It's a controlled, finessed finish from the FIFA streamer, Castro. Look at that.
Theo Baker's had to go off.
Nah, Simon are going to win. They're going to win. I know they are. They're going to win.
What a game we had on our hands here. Theo pulling the strings once again here. But it's not the easiest to finish with two defenders running onto him.
No,
well done, Castro.
He's done very well there.
I didn't mean it like that.
Who's coming on? Danny Aaron's coming back on.
Looks like Ethan might be making way.
Who's coming on?
Haroldinho, aka Harry, aka Rotashaw, back on the pitch. Bazinga making way. I'm sure we'll see him again in the latter stages.
Everyone looks
We've gone for a long range again from kickoff. This one is on target. The cow catches it. Is that strategy hurting them? That's 3 times they're giving possession away from kickoff.
Yeah.
It's always worth a go. Just to, you know, they're always thinking about titles, these boys. If it goes in, you've got to bang it
easily.
Here we go. Deji on the ball.
Deji, you've got to be better than that, son.
He is.
Go on, Toby!
Been left.
Go on,
and Tom Jizzle working down the left. He's got a hat-trick.
Noah Beck comes in, clatters in. Great clearance, though.
Well, he might be hurt. Is he hurt? Is he okay? He's coming back from injury, isn't he?
You be gentle with Jizzle.
0, that's what I meant it like.
Speed is being used very sporadically. On, off, on, off.
Nah! That's a pen!
With Danny Aaron's, the same substitution we saw in the first half. Interesting fact for you guys, this is now the joint most goals we've seen in a Sidemen charity game. 9 goals is what we saw in the first one, 7-2, but I think we're going to see more.
Absolutely, we've got to.
Was he injured?
At this rate.
Yes! He tripped him up!
7 minutes of the second half, 2 goals. What more could you ask for?
SidemenFC.com is where you got to go to donate, guys. We do appreciate all your donations. We're going to make a record amount of money here, I'm sure.
It's just a pen!
When he says we, he means the charities, not me and Spencer.
No. Miniminta, can he turn? Skips past Ali. On the left foot, goes for the Rabona. Difficult to do.
You don't see it come off too often.
Yeah, you can't argue with it.
Chris MD didn't
was
love it.
saying that was on there. Rabona.
Again, think of the video.
Yeah, but that's one where he's in the tunnel and he says, "Oi, about that Rabona you did."
By the way, Cal the Dragon's backed it here and gone with the short goal kick to Harry Pinheiro. And it looks like it's worked out, to be fair to them.
Harry Pinheiro, he's been very good in the back.
Chunks, there's a ball on for Nico, if you can see it. I think he has.
Rabona, that's what
Nico's
I heard.
not going to make it.
Bit too... well recovered, well recovered.
Nice Pieface.
He just teases Nico there, saying, hey, have a bit of that.
Chris MD checks his shoulder here. He's going to get past Deji.
It's a pen in my eyes,
right back, he goes to Simon instead.
I'll give them a pen.
Simon has Manny to his left.
I just want them to win, alright? I know it wasn't a pen.
Toby wins this race. Can he play it in first time? Left-footed ball into the box, goes all the way through, but there's no one there to finish it.
Willeney's running there. Do not adjust your sets. It's not in slow motion.
Chance here.
Laser beam. Not exactly a laser beam going into the box. I guess laser triple doesn't really have the same ring to it. Noah Beck. Here we go. What can they start? Lovely ball. Chunks. He's going to go long, surely. Nico's making the run.
Plays it to Philly. Those two really love passing the ball between each other.
It's great for the brand, isn't it?
Pinheiro on the ball here. Oh, just held on to it for too long. Castro does well.
Just being a bit too casual.
Ali getting involved there. Anis and Gibb, he's really improved as a footballer.
Here we go.
Willeney.
Will takes it on. What's he? Oh,
they're playing it around here. They're very comfortable.
This is the Goldbridge way.
Pass the ball.
He's really instilled his footballing philosophy on this team in a short period of time, hasn't he?
Get the ball.
Josh trying to get it back off Chance. Chance uses his body well.
You're not gonna just shoulder barge Chunks up the ball.
Take it.
Circa.
What are you doing?
Nice there between the three sidemen. Brilliant
Here
stuff.
we go.
The honorary sideman.
What are you doing?
Chris MD can't help out. It's Noah Beck on the ball once again. Over to Chunks. Chunks playing a through ball.
JJ comes out,
Don't
deals with
fumble
it. He's doing much better as a centre-back.
No, I can't
As
relax.
a marauding centre-back.
Oh, he's got a bit of work to do. Noah Beck's onside. Got Nico available. He's not going to use him though. Can he get a shot off? Plays it to Castro. Freezy intercepts it.
Lost the ball.
Klamberg's not having that one. Chris fuming. Philly now can counter instead. I love that from Toby, backing up his mate there.
Clattenburg.
He's given it. I don't think he's blown his whistle.
Thank you.
What's happened there then?
Mark Clattenburg is doing my nutting.
Doing my nothing.
Nuts Clattenburg.
I think you should tell him after the game. I want to see you and him face off.
Philly's gone.
Face off, mate. I'll just say, you've wound me up, mate.
Here we go. Free kick taken. Chris MD. Minimints are making inroads here from the right.
There we go.
Chris has seen him. He will get there. There's a lob on if he takes it.
Lovely.
It's good goalkeeping from the Dragon.
Great hands. He's been kept busy this game. He's had quite a few saves to make, and he's not done a bad job.
Thing is, once they get the ball back, the All-Stars tend to keep it around, just popping it off a little bit.
Yeah. For the Sidemen, it's a quick ball to Simon Minter.
Nico, he's through. 3 seconds of the game.
No!
It's wide. It's wide, but that easily could have been a goal. It's a corner, in fact.
No, it's offside, apparently.
No, offside against Nico, was it?
I think so. He recently snuck into KSI versus Swarms, but is he in his prime today? That's wordplay for you, kids.
Substitution for Sidemen FC, releasing number 14, Laser Beam.
Laser beam coming off here.
What's going on?
Carl Jacobs.
Who's that?
Here comes Carl Jacobs. Yes.
Replacing number 0, JME.
JME is going to come off for the Sidemen as well. Vicstar is back.
Yes.
The crowd absolutely love that one. And he's already got a goal.
Sidekick.
They seem to bring on Vicstar to lift the mood of the crowd.
Sidekick.
He's a fan favourite. But
Sidemen have been behind, though, what, 3 different times, I think, this game, maybe 4 times now. They haven't been in the lead once.
Got you.
No.
Substitution for the YouTube All-Star, placing number 6, Harry Pinheiro.
It's all about who's in the lead at the end.
This is a big moment, Stephen. Harry Pinheiro being
put
taken
whoever on. I
off.
don't
Chandler's
care about
coming
this
on. Now,
team.
he's got the height, this man, but I don't think he's got the footballing prowess that Harry Pinheiro brings to the side.
6'5".
I know,
He's a
that's
big boy.
amazing.
Bit of a lamppost.
It's like
And replacing
Willeney's going to drop in at centre-back. Gibbs going to come on.
Chris Tyson.
Chris Tyson back on.
I've got to say, Willeney up against Manny, Chris, Vic, it's not a fun day. Let's see how he does. Noah Beck got into defensive mid.
Yeah, George Not Found, I think, is going to be the final substitution for Mark Goldbridge's side. He looks good today, doesn't he, Mark?
He looks
really
great.
He's really
Love
dressed
him
up.
in a suit.
Yeah.
Very
He's a suit
smart.
manager. Billy Wingo's more of a tracksuit manager.
His suit's being a manager.
Different dress senses, different people, you know. What would you be, Spencer?
Get him in.
I think I'd probably
gaffer.
be tracksuit, to be honest. A big game like this, maybe you dress up, to be fair. It's a big game. It's a final, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
stadium final.
I'd
Yeah,
wear
Man
leather
United's
pants,
future
no
gaffer. Should
shirt,
be. It should be.
balls out the bath.
That is inspirational.
You're thinking out Tactica. I can't speak. Here comes Chandler.
Chandler, you've got to get rid, mate. You've got Chris MD chasing you here.
He's just teasing
Well done.
MD.
Toby's been big in this game. The only player with 2 goals today.
Oh,
Look
that's
at that for a pass. Is he
gorgeous.
onside? Touch.
Go on,
Finish.
pass it!
Simon!
No! You should pass it to
Liquid
Manny!
football.
You
What
need
is
to
he
donate
doing?
just for that toe chisel pass there.
You're getting this all for
Was it
free,
two?
guys. He's 5'4", 9
No, it's
goals. I
Manny.
think you can donate.
Manny.
Come on, put your hand in your pocket. SidemenFC.com. 4 great charities need your help.
I tell you what, that is the Sidemen way, isn't it? Into Mini Minter.
Manny.
See what he can do.
That Toby pass for the Simon first touch. Top class. Top class.
Absolutely.
Simon's ball.
I think we've got the YouTube All
Simon,
Stars.
pass
They've
the
got
ball.
Oh, Villanese off.
This is a real time for Sidemen to get the goal back with Harry Pinheiro off the pitch for me. And also,
Do you
Philly's not
reckon
playing
there's-
centre half
do you
right
reckon
now.
the
It's
fans
a
are, like,
fairly
booing,
inexperienced defence for the All-Stars.
YouTube All-Stars.
Yeah, Sidemen need to strike and need to strike quick.
Here comes Nico. He's a very good hold-up player.
He's a big man, a bit like Peter Crouch.
He is.
Here he is. Look at that. Composure.
Nice.
Manny sneaks in.
Nice. Pass.
Gorgeous.
Chris, nice.
Finds
Pass.
Harry.
Oh, that wasn't Chris, that was Harry.
Simon. Chris
Pass.
Lee's going to pick it
Pass
up.
to
Can he play
Simon.
Simon through now?
Nice.
Turn. Vic
Another
starts
ball
in the
on
middle.
Chris.
Vic
No,
starts in the
pass.
middle.
It's that battle again. Chris against Beck.
Oh, Chris, that is 3-0 back.
I did
That
a
has
play
been
out.
one of the
I
real
can do
good
it if you
matchups
want.
of the game, hasn't it? Chris versus Noah.
Oh, just
It
clip.
has been, to be fair.
More substitutions happening here.
Noah.
Manny's going to go off.
Child.
Randolph is back.
Randolph, here he comes.
Bazinga's also returning. Josh, I think,
Get
has run his
him on.
race for the day.
Get him on.
Randolph, a Pokemon trader.
Speed's coming on.
He should have told Pieface to catch them all.
Speed is back, ladies and gentlemen. Although
Hey, they're
Philly is the man that
booing.
makes way. For me, two of the
Nah,
best
the fans are here
players
for the
for the
Sidemen, I
All-Stars
get
have
that.
gone off now.
I get
Pinheiro
it.
and Philly both off.
But, you know, there's still quite a long time left in this game, at least half an hour. You want them for the last 10, don't you?
JJ trying to take it off Castro here, but Noah Beck. Here he goes.
To your
Can he
left.
play for a Nico? Pie face off his line so quickly there.
Well in Pie. There we go.
We've got a big 30 minutes left in this game. Another very high kick. He's got snow on it, that ball.
I need to calm down.
Here's Noah Beck. He could have a shot here if he looks up.
Oh,
Plays
he's
it to-
playing Deji.
It's Deji.
First time.
It's your moment, Deji. Not today.
Nice.
He's
nice.
had some bad luck in these
Nice.
games.
Hi, nice.
Pieface needs to, I think, come up with a new strategy on those
Nice.
big kicks, because you're better off just rolling it out to one of your players, pal.
He just wants to get rid of the ball as quick as possible, it seems.
JJ very composed today.
Yeah. This is the JJ I remember.
Up against Speed. It's not bad from Speed, to be fair.
He goes to ground and he wins it.
Chris MD, come on, Chris. You've got to get your team going here. You've got to get them purring like a
Come
little
on,
cat.
Randolph. Well in.
Vicstar on the ball.
Pass to
Randolph.
Chris.
This is
Look
tiki-taka
at the
from
quality.
Randolph and Vicstar. George not found. Clears. Here we
Jacobs
go,
on the ball.
Carl Jacobs.
Can you play a quarterback of a pass here? He finds Toby.
I'll tell you what,
Turn my
Carl
mic
Jacobs.
down.
He has been the
Turn
most
my mic
impressive
down.
yank I've seen all day.
Chance here. Chris MD to Mini Minter. Still Chris. Can he get shot off? Big tackle in the box. You've got to say that's important.
That was
Too many
Tyson
defenders, man.
in the back there.
I'm good. No,
This
I'm
game is really
fine.
end-to-end. It's been played at frenetic pace. Deji up against his brother here. The battle of the brothers.
passionate, leave
Deji
me
gets
alone.
into Noah Beck. Nico wants it down the line. Comes to Chunks
Great ball.
instead. We know what he can do from this range. Fakes the shot.
Oh, that's
Still
lovely.
Chunks.
I'm cool.
Still
wow.
Chunks. Harry comes through. How many times have we said that today?
Well, we don't speak about the hotel room, thanks, Spence. There he is, Mark Goldbridge. Brown shoes, brown tie. A gold medal, though. Maybe
No.
later, well, it'll probably be silver.
Well, right now he's in line for a goal.
Shut up.
He's leading this All-Stars
No.
game. Is Speed
Speed.
onside? Speed!
Oh, it's
It's not
offside!
going to count! It's not going to count! Does he
He is
know? I don't
offside.
think he knows.
And neither
I
do
don't
the
think he
Suns.
knows. He doesn't know.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
this is kind.
Someone's got to tell him.
No one should
Someone's
tell
got to tell
him.
him.
No one should tell him.
Get the camera back on Speed, because he doesn't know he hasn't scored yet.
This
He
is.
doesn't know.
Just
And I
don't
can't
tell
wait to
him.
see
Just don't tell him.
his face when he finds out.
Oh,
Look.
He's taking his shirt
Red
off.
The ref is in trouble.
Red
Clattenburg,
card.
get protection on Clattenburg ASAP. Seriously, we need to protect Mark. He's a national treasure. Chris MD is playing bodyguard right now. Chunks is pointing to the linesman's flag. Speed, I hate to break it to you, mate. You probably could have scored that if you just held back a little bit.
It was a very good finish.
Yeah, it was a great finish, to be fair.
If you have speed, you don't need to be offside, mate. Come on, common sense.
After the game, this assistant referee needs to run because Speed is coming from him. He's getting yellowed by his own teammate here. Chunks showing him a card. What's Speed going to do with this? I think he's going to book the ref here. Clattenburg's running away. It's an absolute pantomime of a game.
He whips his bum.
I'm telling you,
it's just great to see.
There's no way I'd get away with whipping a referee.
Why can't normal football be like this? That'd be so much fun.
Oh, Manny in straight away. Here we go. Come on.
It's another let-off for the Sidemen, then the fact that Speed's offside there.
He's on.
Simon's onside. Is he going to shoot? He's looking to Chris MD. Picks him out. Touch from Chris. There's the shot.
Oh, what a save, Cal Dragon.
Cometh the hour. Cometh the Dragon. Cal Dragon has saved his team on that one.
That was Chris's moment, surely.
Here we go. Back on the ball again here. He's got Randolph in the box. Finds Manny. Cal the Dragon cannot be beaten. He's an absolute Targaryen in there.
He is breathing fire right about now. Some of the dragon pun, I don't know. He's doing very well.
What a goalkeeper. He wants to play for Scunthorpe. I'm being informed the Scunthorpe head of recruitment is here today.
Oh, Danny Aarons gets it away to Chunks.
Awesome, wouldn't it?
Can he find the pass?
So
Castro out on the left.
Castro, take a touch here. Honestly, a 6 for the All-Stars here could be enough. It could be enough.
Noah Beck. Too slow.
Oh, it's still going though. Freezy, good you.
Noah Beck.
I'm so
bit too casual.
No,
bit too casual.
Here we go. Oh, Simon, what a touch that is to Chris MD. These two just playing between themselves in a minute.
Take your time, surely.
Simon looks at Chris. He could go all the way through. Chandler, well done.
Well done from Chandler Ping ball in the way he cleared that.
Oh, brilliant tackle from Simon. Give it to Randolph. He's hit it. Oh! Cal the Dragon has been so good for the last 5 minutes, but he will not want to watch that one back, folks. He's tried to kick it away, Stephen, and he's missed it.
But he's had 2 great saves.
Let's go.
You know, if you save 2 and concede 1, it's not too bad. It's better than Mignolet.
It's the second goal for Miniminter. He's only 8th in the history of the competition now. Top goal scorer.
Wow. He's on for a hat-trick.
He has had 2 hat-tricks before in this charity match.
I can see him getting a hat-trick. He's been very good today.
And he made that with this tackle here. It's a great tackle. Beats his man, hits the shot. Yeah, we're not going to say too much about that one, Cal, because you've been really good for the last few minutes, mate.
Absolutely. George Not Found was found lacking there, unfortunately. He sent Chris Tyson the wrong way and finishes. But he had to do it himself because you can't rely on Chris MD, not on this form.
The All-Stars getting some reinforcements now. Theo Baker getting back on. I think Harry Pinheiro is going to come back on, and they will improve drastically with those changes. I mean, if he was a Targaryen, for that minute he was the Mad King, old Cal the Dragon in that one. If you know your Game of Thrones references, he won't have enjoyed that.
There'll be a game of moans in his defence now.
I think Chandler's played a total of about 4 minutes there.
But he didn't do too badly. And here comes Harry Pinheiro to shore things up at the back. What a back he has.
This will be a very different All-Stars team now. Theo back on, Pinheiro back on. I wouldn't be surprised if they go and score again, but it is 5-5. It's the most goals we've ever seen in a Sidemen charity game.
I mean, good effort, whatever.
You're looking around.
Good effort.
Harry and Theo sharing a joke there. It's a good vibe.
Not sure that was a legal throw, but we'll allow it for charity. Chris MD gets away from Danny Aarons and Theo Baker. Chris turning it on now. I think Simon's beating the offside trap here. Can he burst away?
Manny, can he make it?
Good
Pinheiro.
That's what he brings.
He's emphatic at the back. Such a presence.
He really is. I think he says he plays like Paul Pogba. Tell you what, if Paul Pogba played like that, he might still be at Man United.
Here we go.
I always thought the keepers were going to be key in this game, and I think they have been in many ways.
It's been a lot of shoot on side.
Hannah Simon, when he shot the goal, he not make the goalkeeper.
The better performance of the 2.
Not Megan.
He's had to make more saves, I think, for sure.
Yeah. But Pieface, he can still save the day. Cheap pun.
Okay, balls forward. Big header there from JJ. And they're working to try and keep this in. Good work there.
What I think needs to happen is Get it over to the left wing for the Sidemen. Vicstar is lurking.
Chris
Here he
Md's
is.
in the
Here he
box.
is.
Harry
Oh.
once again.
It was men versus boys there.
If they're gonna
Forget
win,
HP. I think he's MVP.
Simon are gonna win.
That's beautiful wordplay.
When the ref, no, it's not a rigged match.
Peter Baker now.
HP stands for high performance.
They should have
Oh,
had
it
free
certainly
kicks
does.
at the beginning if
Here we go, Speed.
Speed, you've got to get this ball, mate. You've got to touch it
He's
at some point.
onside.
No.
Bursting down the right side. Speed is exactly what you want
He
for a
is
right
fast.
winger.
Take him
No.
on Speed. Go on.
No.
Up against Tyson here. No, sorry, it's not Tyson, is it?
It's Carl Jacobs.
Carl Jacobs.
Ethan. Oh, bit wasteful.
Tyson's actually on the All-Stars team. I think he's doing a good defensive job at left back right now.
Here we go. Harry's breaking away.
Harry.
Give it to Chris.
This is your moment,
Give it to
Harry.
Vic.
Danny Aaron's
Quick
trying to
pass
squeeze
it.
him off.
There we go. Squeeze him.
Why is he not passing a ball?
Vinny Winter.
I
Wish someone had squeezed me off.
This game is perfectly poised right now for a big.
Give it to Vic. Give it to Vic.
Vicstar is
Surely.
absolutely open. What a switch that is to Chris MD.
That's
Takes the
gorgeous.
touch.
In the middle.
Randolph. Get it to Randolph.
Oh, it's in!
Done it again. You've just got to shoot at this point. Chris MD gets his goal for the first time today. The Sidemen are in the lead, 6-5.
I tell you what, if that doesn't put a bolt up Noah Beck's bottom, I don't know what will. He's on the score sheet. He'll be happy with that.
Cal just got to use his hands there on these ones, I think. It's not his forte, they'll clearances. He's clearly good with his hands. We've seen some fantastic close-range saves.
Oh, shit.
Chris MD gets his goal. That is his third in the history of the Sidemen tournaments, if you like.
Have the Sidemen taken the lead now?
This is the first time they have taken the lead.
6-5.
now. They're getting a lot of joy with these switches from left to right and these first chance shots from the likes of Simon and Chris are causing Cal the Dragon all kinds of problems.
It's been quiet for the YouTube All-Stars. Here he comes. 100 million subscribers. But will he be the best sub today?
Imagine if he scores the winner. Imagine. Well, they don't need a winner right now. Sidemen are
but still
in the lead.
Never rule out Castro.
Nah.
Castro on the ball.
On the overlap.
Great overlap from Chunksy.
Whoa.
Oh, Freezy's been sent to the shops.
Just go on the bench now, Carl.
Chunks, what are you going to do? Back in to Castro.
Alright.
There's a ball into the back post.
Speed!
Oh!
That was
Ronaldo would have scored it. Peter Baker. That's
No.
Speed with a 50 pence head. Or if you're American, what's it, a dime?
Speed just had to really channel his inner Ronaldo there. You know, Christian Ronaldo, as he calls him in his song.
He was, yeah.
Chris MD is really getting going now.
Chased by Danny Aaron's. Oh, Manny in the middle, surely.
Great through ball.
Oh.
Pinero doesn't get there. Simon does. He's got Manny to his right. Finds him.
Pinero. He has been amazing. If this was a team of Pineros, the game would be over by now. But it's not.
It's really good work from him. Harry Winero.
Well,
have you said that they're losing?
Back on the pitch for Chris Tyson.
Willeni's back. He's got the GoPro back on, I think, as well. Chunks on the ball.
That will help him perform.
I know this
Chunks
is
are gonna pick
scripted
out
for
a lovely through ball.
Sidemen to win at the end, but
Definitely
come
some
on
tired legs out
YouTube
there.
All Stars.
The crowd usually lifts you a good 10-20%. And the crowd are really behind this man, Speed. Cuts in from the right. Still going. JJ wins the tackle, though. It's good work from KSI. He's going to get a free kick, I think, no. Vandenberg says fail. Speed stands over him like a WWE star. Chunks with a long range up.
And the follow-up.
What a game! You can't take your eyes off it. It's 6 apiece, and it's Nico's second of the game.
Nico Omalana, the poacher. He sneaks in. He's done it before, Spence. And he scores. His second goal of the game. Who would have guessed that at the start of the match?
Running over to the cameras here. Nico absolutely loving life. Chunk once again instrumental in that goal.
The cameraman doing hand signs.
The fact that Speed is just standing over JJ at the time is hilarious. But you can't spill them to Nico. He's a fox in the box.
Absolutely. He's so foxy. So
Wow.
foxy.
What a game. I think we could be going to penalties.
Is it
Stephen.
7-all?
It's 6-all.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
3 players with 2 goals now. Nico's on 2, and then Toby and Simon also have 2 apiece. Someone's getting a hat-trick.
12 goals, guys. You've got to donate for 12 goals.
Wall streams, but I can't. It's copyright.
If you don't, I'll call you cheap.
I'd get
Freezy's
copyrighted.
been subbed off there. Yeah, me's on it right back.
I think Freezy's been
Josh,
subbed off
I
ever
don't want
since
to
Chunk sent him. That was, it had to be done.
Number 5, KSI.
JJ coming up.
Yeah, I
Calix
love
is
JJ.
coming back. into the action here for JJ.
Oh no, he scored a goal actually.
Cal
No, he
looks
didn't.
uncomfortable as he runs onto the pitch.
2.3 million people watching, guys. Thank you very much for your support here at today's game. Don't forget sidemenfc.com. We're here for charity. Make a donation. 40% is going to go to Teenage Cancer Trust, another 40% to Calm, the campaign against living miserably, 10% to Rays of Sunshine, and 10% to M7 Education. But 100% of your donations will go to those
right now.
for
Why is he
charity.
taking
Meanwhile,
off?
Chris MD has been taken off
Put it back on.
Toby.
Yes, Toby.
I didn't realise Toby had gone off.
Who's going to win? Toby's going to score.
There's so many subs.
Mark my words. Manny
Here we
and
are.
Toby.
Donations
Manny and
going, guys.
Toby.
Come on.
And Simon.
Circa
Where's
pass and
Simon?
move. Well played.
Where's Simon?
Mini Minter, little dink in. Pinero misses it. Callux straight into the action here against Anis and Gibb.
He runs into Gibb, a foolish move.
Theo Baker, he's going to go for one here. He fancies himself. He can go for a run. He's got options. Do not invite him to run. He's looking to pick out a pass for Nico. Pieface has got it.
Do not invite him full stop. That's what the Sidemen will be thinking.
That's what his friends at school used to say as well.
They weren't his friends. Chunks not quite with the touch there.
Oh, Toby bursting away into space on the right. Willeney giving chase, but the GoPro is definitely weighing him down.
Go on.
Cross is coming in from Toby. Takes a deflection. Cow claims it.
A good block there from Willeney.
Claims it like he claims his TikTok revenue.
Oh, enjoy that £2.56.
Castro, the switch, straight to speed. It's an American
It's going
link
to go
up.
out. It's gone. Too much on it. And to be fair, just to be clear, that was a dig at TikTok's payments, not Cala Dragon's content.
Which is top class.
Absolutely. Top draw. And at the moment, this is a top draw, Spencer.
It really is.
So
but will it stay a draw? 15 minutes on the clock, more or less. Theo Baker beats Callux. It's a great ball into the back post. Nico's on it. How's your first catch, Sam?
Is that a pimple and grey hair I see? Hannah,
Jamie
you're
clears it, but
stressing.
it's a lazy pass.
And we've got to remember, he'll be coming on at some point.
Chunks is an absolute joy to behold. Nico wants this hat-trick.
Nice.
Bazinga says no.
Nice, Bazinga, nice.
Some gorgeous feet from Chunks. Oh, Simon tries it.
Not quite as Stephen tries, was it?
No.
Theo Baker. He's got space, but the touch is poor. Gets away with it, though. Callux can't pounce. The crowd asking him to shoot. Goes through the legs of Harry, but he gets it with his trailing leg there. And now Josh, look at him go. The dad of the Sidemen is saying, kids, watch and learn.
He's the organiser with the Sidemen and the organiser with the defence.
Here's Manny.
He makes it look easy.
He's due a goal, this lad.
Oh, yeah.
Gives it to his brother Toby.
I tell you what, Manny, that was
Is he
smoother.
offside?
Nice.
Surely that's offside, ref, no?
No, not
Simon's
now.
picked it up.
But
Willeney.
He's been much better in this past 5 minutes. Very good defensively.
Castro, he's got a wand of a left foot. I think he wants to switch it to speed. That's what the crowd want.
yes,
So much time. No one's going near him.
Jamie closing them down.
Nico, beaten by Bazinga. Ethan. Do it yourself, son.
He's got a lot of space.
Oh, Simon's through. He's through. Harry Pinero can't get the right side of him, but he's strong as an ox, that boy.
He really is.
Mini Minter's not giving it up, though. He could drop for Manny. Look at it.
He takes it away.
What a man. He looks like he might have got hurt, though, in that collision. As he goes to the ground.
Don't play
Play
rough,
is going
boys.
on.
Oh, he just kicked it in the ball.
He's back up.
Chunks is unstoppable.
He really is. He's having a great game.
Here we go.
Parents say you have no idea
Harry's
how
still down, by
stressful
the
it
way.
is to
It
have
feels
kids.
like everyone
Clearly
else
they
score at
haven't
this point.
watched a Sidemen
He's asking for
charity
help.
match.
Sidemen are playing on.
Very stressful.
He's up. It's a miracle. He's struggling, though.
I mean, Cal's conceded a few shots today. You're not going to concede to Callux from there.
I know, poorly, stressful.
It looks like he's going to play on, or he's really not feeling good.
You'd want your team to kick it out.
Speed with a challenge.
No!
Nico used his body brilliantly. He's got Veggie to his left.
Carl Jacobs says nay.
Harry Pinero still down, by the way, and the ref has finally called a stop to things.
He's in a bad way.
I think he's got to come off, Steve.
The All-Stars are short of centre-backs already.
This could be a pivotal moment in the game.
6 each.
Philly back on. Where's he been? If you're going to lose Pinero, at least you can bring Philly back on. Noah Beck as well has been off the pitch for a little bit, so two massive additions to the All-Stars team, Philly and Noah Beck. But Pinheiro, I think he'll be finished for the day now. He looks like he's in some discomfort. Chris MD on for Simon with 10 minutes to go. Is that the last we'll see of Simon?
Nothing is happening.
Pinheiro just needs to get off the pitch.
Hannah, I have a great idea. We should watch a football game once a week. And what do you think of that one, my love?
I can't. I get copyrighted. This isn't copyrighted because it's for free.
He's been very good.
That's the only reason why I can watch it now.
Big fan of his now.
Laser been wearing the armband.
Amazing. I
Speed's down. Has he picked up an injury? Tell you what, Klassenberg has been all over Speed.
I think he's got cramp.
Oh, my son loves you, he's probably saying.
He's only played about 20 minutes, he's got cramp.
He has been playing all week, though.
True, I've seen him. He's been playing 7-a-side, 5-a-side, practicing.
And it almost paid off.
Listen, he adds something to the team. I'm not having anything said otherwise. He adds pace, he adds energy,
he almost added the goal.
No, this is okay.
Oh, Chunks with a touch. Can they finish?
Oh, wow! And that could be the winner with 10 minutes to go.
I do not believe it.
No.
The footage on that is going to be great. He's got the GoPro front and centre, and he just didn't give up on it. He got in there. Chunks again, though, at the heart of the action. His chest control in the box made the opportunity for Willenny to pounce.
No, man.
I mean, Willenny. He's ruined it with the C.
Yeah, shame. Real shame.
Grow up. But, you know, is he going to add the Sidemen to his list of groups he's destroyed along with EXO and the E-Boys? It looks that way.
It is 7-6, Stevie. We've done it again. 2.
Right. Klassenberg, where's your yellow cards?
You know what I mean? You're a grown man.
C. I reckon we should have a little £1,000 fine for anyone that does the C celebration.
I second that. Sidemen behind again.
You can do a watch along during stream, as long as you don't show the game on stream. It's fine with just the noise in the background.
Gets it back to Chunks. Chunks on the ball
here.
here.
I think it's okay.
KSI looks to be coming on.
Billy takes a heavy touch. Canucks gets in there.
And TV, you can't. You need a license.
Don't be offering it to help him up. Get on with the game, Cal.
Not a bad area from Anis and Gibb there to Theo Baker. Here's the goal scorer. Has he used all his energy on that goal? I think he has. He doesn't want anything to do with that ball.
Why wouldn't he have to come back on?
Not long left here for the Sidemen to avoid defeat in the 4th ever Sidemen charity match. Is Manny on the ball? Got Chris MD to his right. He finds him. What can Chris do?
Look at the edge of the box.
Get into the mixer, Christopher. It's going to be a corner.
Now's their chance.
This game has been fantastic. We have not been disappointed when it's come to goals, action, moments of magic. I think there could be more to come still.
Corner? What is going on? I'm pissed off.
When you need a goal, bring on knowledge, strength, and integrity.
7.5 minutes.
Don't forget the integrity.
Scored 2 goals. Oh, there's a penalties.
Here we go.
It's going to penalties.
Willenny's off. He's had his moment. He got his goal. He got his footage. He got his thumbnail.
He's off home now. Straight in a taxi. Get it edited.
That video will be up by 6 p.m. this evening.
Penalties. Hello, Ted.
Chris MD on the corner. It's a good area. Noah Beck. Huge intervention.
Stopping Chris once more.
Let's remember, in Chris's own words, he does take better set pieces than
Don't
most
step on anything.
Yeah. Although they usually beat the first man, Chris.
Here we go.
Chris
MD with another corner here. It's towards the back post.
Oh, that's very good.
KSI rose like a salmon, but he stung like a...
Slipped off the bandana.
Yeah.
What can Chris MD do?
This is ridiculous.
Can he drag them back? Chris is from Jersey, a base famous.
If you were manager, you'd see a much better enhanced performance from each player top to bottom.
What do you mean?
He really was, to be fair.
We got one today at least for him.
What do you mean?
This is outrageous.
I appreciate it.
Fair play. It's a good decision because Danny Aaron's is bursting away like a young Roberto Carlos here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You know what I mean.
It's the confidence on the ball.
Look at him. He's covered about 60 yards.
Whatever.
Down the line.
This is going to be a desperate last few minutes for the Sidemen.
No!
George not found with a gorgeous bit of skill there.
Go back.
JJ on the ball.
You've got the flash boots on, come on.
Don't let them win.
Toby on the right wing.
Calix gets there.
But he went for Calix on the left wing. A strange decision. You've got to question the knowledge there.
And Ethan Gibb was really impressed today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the commentator's curse in full effect.
His gravity pull is so much stronger than a normal human being. He just loves rolling around on the floor.
I said to him the other day, I think his next boxing opponent's best chance of beating him is from passing a football to him in the ring.
Just stand back.
He'll definitely fall over. Right, Chunks to come with the throw in here. Finds Philip. You can hear them on the mic if you listen closely. The communication's been on point from the All-Stars.
No!
Oh, Theo, stop it! He's got a family, Theo.
JJ says no.
To be fair, it's not really a nutmeg. You don't come away with the ball afterwards.
Absolutely, doesn't count.
Reverse pass.
Very nice.
Cal Dragon thought about coming, but he's retreating.
And he's getting there.
Todd Chisel outside the ball. What a ball that is! Wow! Very good.
The Travella cross. We've seen him do it time and time again, Toby. That is the brother link-up we dreamed of.
That is actually a top draw, by the way. Seriously. The cross from Toby was exemplary. The header was on point. Take a bow. The brothers as well. The brother link-up. You love to see it.
That was... And if that's the goal that seals the draw, seals
the draw. We could be going to penalties here. 7 apiece. Look at that. Look at that. And it still had a bit of work to do, Manny.
That's a brilliant finish.
The cross, though, he saw something not many people in the stadium saw in that moment in time. The connection with his brother. It's unbelievable.
Hey, they've been under the radar today.
Well, they're well and truly on it now. Toby with 2 goals, definitely 1 assist, maybe more. I've lost count, to be honest. Cal the Dragon could do nothing about that. Calix is making way. Mini Minter's coming back on for the last 5 minutes here. 7-all, guys. Is there more drama coming? Are we going to have a winner, Stephen?
The next goal surely wins it.
Chill!
At this rate, 14 goals.
Charity, yes.
Here comes my favourite, Carl Jacobs. Lime green boots, and boy does he deliver in them.
Nice spam.
7-all.
Chill!
Sidemen have continuously been asked questions, been down multiple times, and every time they've found an answer.
It's that spirit. It's that XIX spirit. Which is available
no
online.
goals! I'll be so upset.
I think I get paid for that, you know?
No.
We need a goal. Get the ball to speed.
We don't
Speed's
need a
been
goal.
quiet for the past few minutes.
Noah Beck hasn't really impacted the game attackingly, going forward, offensively.
No.
And then we've got injury here, I think, guys.
Who?
Is that Mane?
Mane's down.
Is it a cramp?
Oh, no.
Chunks has gone centre-back, which sort of suits his playing style, the way he sprays it out.
Who's impressed you the most today? I mean, people that surprised me, I'm going to say Nico. 2 goals for him.
Up front, he's been an absolute handful, and they shouldn't be grabbing him there.
What was the time?
I think Danny Aaron's just on the ball, of course.
There you go.
Carl Jacobs.
7.
It's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've got to make that. It's a big mistake. He's onside. Simon, looking for Toby. He's a bit heavy on the pass.
And he's on Gibb.
Do you think it's going to be pens?
Stops it.
He's got so fit as a result of his boxing training. He actually contributes. Hang on. Oh, my God! He's just been subbed on, and it's not the first time he's done that in a Sidemen charity match. Mini Minter gets his 3rd hat-trick, and what a way to seal it.
Simon Minter.
They won.
He's got the golden touch.
They won.
87 minutes on the clock. If that is the winning goal, well, we've just seen a winning goal of the highest quality.
My God, he has got it. He has got it in.
And Ethan Gibb had done so well tracking back, but he did give the ball straight back to him, and we know what Simon can do. His technique is second to none.
Cal the Dragon is still stood on the edge of your box. Get back, Cal.
What a game this has been. Genuinely, 15 goals. Get over to SidemenFC.com. Make your donation if you haven't already. You've been spoiled today, guys. Come on.
As I was going to say, Spencer, play that surprised me the most has been Minter. Oh, a cheeky nutmeg. And a slide from Manny.
That's a clean tackle if I've ever seen one. See a few of them in the changing room afterwards, I imagine.
Yeah, shower well, guys. Here comes JJ. Can
Just
he
keep
get
the ball,
involved in
boys.
the goal?
Just keep the ball. You've done it. You've come back so many times. You're 8-7 up.
Ethan.
1 minute.
He found Simon. Is he going to shoot? He might as well.
Just share it around.
Everything he's hit today has been... but it goes through to Toby.
Toby's
Played to Manny.
Another one. He's gone for another outside the boot pass. This one.
Dragon collects that.
That's not a bad kick.
That's a very good kick.
I can't remember his name.
You've got to think outfield
the
would be
goalie
the
for
way to go with
YTA YouTube All
He can do both. He's a box-to-box midfielder.
This is
Wait a minute. I need to find.
Scunthorpe do need a box-to-box midfielder right here.
Dragon. Power the Dragon, that's it. Power the Dragon.
Chunks. We're getting close to injury time now.
Noah Beck is... Oh, he's got Manny on him. Manny's been marking Noah Beck a lot. He's done a very good job.
Theo into Deji. Heavy touch from Deji. Danny Aarons comes through, though. Oh, Josh getting stuck in when it matters.
Oh, Josh.
And now they're exposed.
There's a lot of tired legs out there.
Chris MD. Miniminter to his right. He stays onside.
Here we go. I think this will be
He's got to be the winner here. Is he going to play it to Chris? I think he is. Oh, he just took it a bit too long there.
Time.
What are you doing? Manny boots it.
Box with a dink. Oh, Cow the Dragon. That is superb. Acrobatic.
That is fantastic. I think Deji's injured over on the other side of the field. Oh, he's jogging it off.
Do you reckon Cal the Dragon is getting any shit from like the fans behind?
And I blame the government for that.
I think he is.
That chance for Simon and Chris
call
there.
him, like,
Simon
shit
had too many options. He had too much time. And he waited too long to play that pass. Didn't get it to Chris in time. And then Manny's almost
like
saved
how
it
you
for
would at a
them,
normal game.
8-7. Is there time for an injury time equaliser?
Yeah, like dancing. Yeah. Like,
Only
do you reckon they are?
2 minutes.
Wow. They haven't got long.
A lot can happen in 90 seconds.
Do they keep the ball here, the Sidemen? What do you think?
I don't think, in the spirit of the game, I think they back themselves.
Stick it in the mixer.
That's it.
Oh.
That's been naughty.
Wow. Careful, Cal. You've got to get him up, son. You've got to get him up. It's now or never.
2 minutes.
Chunks.
9-7.
Quick, move the ball quickly.
Got to get it forward, lad.
Got to play it.
Chunks against JJ.
No time for this. No time for this. Get it
No time for fancy footwork. He's looking for speed.
Jacobs is going to have that all day.
Imagine an equaliser from speed. The place would lift off. Is Pinheiro back on? He's a miracle recovery. He's alive. Oh, look at that ball into Nico.
Ethan is there.
The problem is, the front three he's got Deji and speed in it, and I think they're not natural-born goal scorers.
They're not.
But Nico clearly is.
Nico Malala, he has been absolutely fantastic. But he's going to be on the losing side. Score 2 goals and lose.
Well, score 7 goals and lose. Their team. It's unheard of. Has it ever happened in football before? I don't know. Theo Baker bursting through. It's got to be a free kick, referee.
Oh,
this is it.
Theo will want this.
If only they had Chris MD on their team, like they did in all the other ones.
Yeah, this is surely the last action. Pieface is going to be nervous.
I think he hurt himself.
Everyone's going forward for this. Get the keeper up. Get Cal the Dragon in the box right now.
Spencer, will it be Chunks? He's done it before.
If he's not hurt, I think it's got to be Theo personally.
Not long.
But then Noah Beck.
Like
he doesn't want anything to do with it.
Well, I saw a video of Noah Beck kicking the ball against balloons in his garden. It was very accurate.
Yeah, they're laughing this time.
Lockdown was tough for a lot.
It was heavily edited, so.
Oh, they're shying.
Free kick.
Cal Dragon is going forward.
You might as well. There's not going to be another bit of action after this. This will be the final kick of the game. And if it's a goal, it'll take us to penalties, which I think we all want to see.
I love penalties.
I think they should let Cal the Dragon take it, or maybe speed.
I thought it has to go out to Theo Baker, who's clearly struggling.
I mean, he was going to score there, definitely.
He's less Iron Man and more Tin Man.
Well, guys, we're in the 93rd minute now, so this will be the final action. It's been a crazy game. While we wait for Theo to be treated, please do head over to sidemenfc.com to make a donation if you haven't already. Speed's gone through, by the way. It doesn't count. Kattenberg's not having any of it, but it is the second time he's put the ball in the back of the net as he checks for
he just loves the feeling.
Is it a goal? He's checking. Is it a goal?
Make it more fun,
honestly, Speed, do yourself a favour. Just watch one game of football. You'll learn a lot.
I reckon we can get over £1 million in donations here. We must be getting close to it. And if not, I'll look foolish. Do you want that, viewers?
I heard you said you'd make up the difference.
I think I did.
No, it's not the end of the game.
Right, come on, guys. This is it. Who would you have take it? Let us know in the chat. Who would you have take this free kick in this moment? So important. Is it the most important free kick in YouTube football history?
Nobody pay that out.
I think it is. It's got to be.
I'll be annoyed.
And who stood around it?
Theo
might have it.
Considering the amount of treatment he's just received, you've got to ask questions about his ability to take this.
Nobody pay
Deji
out.
stood behind the ball.
By the way, Clattenburg's absolutely loved this. He's refereed it in the spirit of the game, so we give a bit of stick to refs sometimes, but let's give him the credit like his due. Look at those steps.
He's doing a wacky thing.
That is definitely a long 10 yards, and we love it, Mark. We love you. Well done, you.
I'll tell you what, based on this game, if you get it on target, you might score.
Theo's having it all day long, isn't he?
And I'll tell you what, if he spills this, Nicola Milana's going to be there.
Yeah, you've got to get it on target. That's the most important thing here. If I was on Theo's team right now, I'd say whatever you do, you have to hit the target. Don't over-hit it and risk missing it, because Pieface might spill it, and then look at the bodies in the box. Noah Beck is loitering offside right now, but the rest of them are on. It's another yellow dished out by Chunks. Here we go. This is the moment.
Who gave him that card?
Theo Baker.
They're edging forward.
He's hit it. Pieface catches, or he doesn't. He spills it away. And the referee is going to put the whistle to his lips. And it's all over.
It's full time.
Comeback from the Sidemen. Pieface will be delighted with that one. Not many goalkeepers get to concede 7 and still win.
8-7. One of the best games we've seen. Especially, well, definitely on YouTube.
There you go.
An incredible game.
In football history, I think is what you mean.
Sorry.
It's definitely out there.
I misspoke. 15 goals. Some fantastic ones as well. What was your pick of the bunch?
For
me, I mean, Philly's goal in the first half I think was fantastic. But in the second half, we saw a moment of magic from Toad Jizzle assisting his brother with that outside the boot cross. And then Simon again, not only was the third hat-trick in Sidemen games, but another lob from miles out.
And I think we're all just happy Will and he didn't get the winner. That's what we can all look back.
Yeah, we can all agree on that.
A sigh of relief for all of us.
Fantastic scenes here as well from the security.
I did get triggered because it's happened way too many times. Where it's been paid out and it's been wrong. Like, it's happened like 3 times. So I am very cautious about it.
Prince Andrew in the royal box helped with that.
If a mod came into the stream here and pay it out, they might do it. Yeah, exactly.
They really had to work hard for that. And look what I'm loving about this is, guys on both teams winning and losing. This is miles.
It's a shame they won't let us down there and enjoy it.
Yeah, but even if it was scripted, like...
Mark Goldbridge.
I believe that was something to do with a restraining order, Stephen.
It was fun.
Yeah, Chris MD's very
It was fun.
I think the...
YouTube ball stars.
Very
More
true.
of like YouTube blues stars.
You wouldn't go near him.
Get sozzled.
It's all kicking off on the pitch, so we're going to go back to our presenters, Els and Munya, to see what's happening on the pitch.
Stop that.
Wow. I'm actually speechless, but
Me too.
seriously, what a game.
I know, to quote a wise man, "Whoa, we were," that was absolutely spectacular. And I think we could probably go and speak to some of the players now. So, Els, whilst we do, Mandem of the match, who are we saying?
Okay, so for me, it's got to be Simon for that final goal.
Yep.
What a goal. Vic.
The curvature was elite.
Vic was really good. Philly, actually, all over the pitch.
Philly was fantastic. Let's intercept some now. See if we can grab... Gonna see if we can grab Toby and Manny. They were a pretty devilsome duo.
Simon.
She's put on weight.
Hello.
Like,
do you want to
Gonna let them do the applause.
A quick word.
A quick word.
Oh, great. Thank you. Love that. Okay, let's go grab some more people. They're all celebrating.
Wait, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for them to do the clap. Do you know what I mean? This is their moment. Just soak it all in. Keep donating. Use this time to donate to charity. If you haven't already, what's wrong with you? Right, let's scoot over here.
This game was so much fun.
What we're going to do, we're going to pop to the match coverage. And when we get back, exclusive interviews with both teams. See you in a sec.
I'll give it back.
Yeah, we're going to let the guys do their lap of honour there, because they've got a lot of honour to celebrate.
They do. Half of them scored a goal today. They deserve this.
Chunks, what a game he's had. I mean, I've got to ask you for a player of the match, Stephen. Have you thought about this?
I mean, it's tough to look away from Simon Minter. He was incredible, especially when we needed it most. Last 10 minutes. He was very good. What about you?
I think that's a brilliant shout. I mean, it's his third hat-trick in 4 Sidemen games. That's simply sensational. There he is, the man. There's a man of few words that we saw at the end there with the interview attempt from Elspeth. He's got the adrenaline going through his body.
It's really fun.
Those goals for fun. Just to play devil's advocate, though, against your Simon shout, I'm going to say Chunks. I thought Chunks was fantastic. But the good news is, a lot of people's man of the match were Speed. We've got an interview with him right now. Speed, what are you saying, my son?
What do you mean, spill my drink?
Okay, so Speed, bring it in. Okay, now we saw some great strikes. I mean, the ones on the pitch. How do you feel about the goal being disallowed?
Oh
my God! So much anger built inside of me, you know?
Speed is wild,
I'm so
I swear.
like, I'm just so, like, I'm mad, bro. Like, who is that ref? Like, bro, like, are you even like a Premier League ref, bro? That's a clear goal. They just hating, man. I'm very pissed off right now.
I can see the passion in your face. But you did get to celebrate in front of the crowd. How did it feel hitting that Sue?
Man, it felt like I was a Sal Ronaldo, you know? It felt like an egg about to open a yolk, then a yolk open the milk, man. Exactly what it felt like, man.
What?
That's touched me deep. And, you know, you've been in England for a couple of days now. You've soaked in the culture. Do you know what toad in the hole is?
Pardon?
Toad in the hole.
Toe in hell?
Have you tried any toad in the hole?
What is that?
Okay, we'll speak afterwards. Obviously, speed commiserations, tears of sadness flooding down his face as we speak. But anyway, great effort. Really fantastic stuff. And we'll see you soon.
With mashed potato in a Yorkshire pudding.
Some more
Back
great
to the
pictures for you
gravy.
guys here. Mr. Beast there, Deji, Randall,
Nice.
Vitstar. Some fantastic performances in amongst
Nice.
Absolutely. I mean, I couldn't get away
That's
from
it.
Carl Jacobs. He turned up and he did
Who's
the
featuring
business. He didn't look
dancing?
out of place
Oh.
there. I mean,
I spilled
it's just
it a lot,
gorgeous scenes,
probably.
isn't it? There was an amazing match, and everyone's just happy to be there. They know what it's about.
I think we've got exactly what you want from a YouTube charity match today.
And
We've
more
got
so.
goals, we've got entertainment, we've got some real quality. And everyone's had a
1.8
good
mil
time.
watching.
I think that's what's
That
important.
was
But, you know,
fun.
the person
It is
who really,
delicious.
if you really boil it down to this scene, started it all, is KSI. And the guys are going to have a word of him now.
Not in a bad way.
Well, we are joined by Ethan and JJ. Please break it down.
Came back.
I love it.
Losing at half time and we came back.
7-7, 5 minutes left. Winning the game. We're winning the game, man.
Let's talk about Simon's goal, please.
Yeah, incredible. Like, to win that near the dying moments of the game, unbelievable. And, you know, for the whole event, amazing. Like, this was, without a doubt, the best Sidemen charity match ever. Incredible.
Facts.
Everyone played so well. It was so competitive. Fair play to everyone. Shout out to the fans who are watching, you know, in the stadium and at home as well. And yeah, thank you guys. Amazing.
Have you got a player of the match?
Player of the match. Do you know what? It's got to be Simon. Simon got like, what, 5 assists, a goal, 2 goals.
nice.
Bro, he is going to be like 10 out of 10 on the rating. Surely.
I was Simon or Vic.
Yeah. Bro, Vic's finished. Vic's finished. First goal. I couldn't believe it, man.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mini Minter, more like Mini
No, I'm probably
Winter.
gonna go
Let's head to the
soonish.
commentary. But no, actually, no, let's not. We've got Chunks and
It's
Chris
fine.
MD over here. Just going to slide round onto this side. Chunks, how many goals?
No,
I scored one, I got a couple of assists, I think. You know, I just thank God.
Honestly, stellar performance, man.
so
How did it
fun.
feel sinking it in the net?
I swear to God, when I looked at the space, I said, you know what? Pie face, no disrespect, love him. I just don't think he had the capability because I was doing my research. I watched the Simon game recently and he was absolutely horrible. Thank God. So I just thought, you know what? Go for it. When I saw it sinking, I almost cried. Because you know I struggled with soccer aid 3 years in a row, and I came back to the Sidemen pitch, and I done it.
You did it, man. It's an emotional moment, man.
Energy
Let's
level.
hug it out. Let's
Yeah,
go over
they're
to
gonna-
them.
Dude, they're
No,
gonna be
I was
tired.
going
Yeah.
I'm going to crash this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Please talk to me.
No,
Amazing game. Your
guys,
team
shut
won.
up.
You played fantastic.
Thank you. I mean, I just want to talk about this guy. Continuing to talk about this. Like, I don't know how he does it. You watch him and you're like, okay, someone will tackle him now. Someone will tackle him now. Nutmegs, dribbles, little
Nutmegs.
body feints. It's ridiculous.
Honestly, if you were just...
I hate it.
If you just watch the feet, Ronaldinho, prime Ronaldinho.
Yes,
Am I lying?
it's no different.
Am I lying?
No, I don't know.
It was like a pro gamer playing FIFA Street 2.
Literally, thank God Specsavers are sponsoring this.
Oh my God.
You need it to tell the difference between
Exactly.
Ronaldinho.
Facts.
Oh, pitch evasions.
Well, you know what? We're going to transition into the tunnel of triumph. Back to you in the commentary box.
Thank you.
I'm horrible.
Oh,
Why?
Spencer,
What have
I love
done?
that tunnel of triumph.
Why am
I want to go in it one
horrible?
day.
Well, I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can shortly. But I'm glad that the guys are also echoing my sentiments about Chunks there. I think he's been fantastic.
Yeah, but
of
there's-
course, one of the
yeah,
things
but
that you
there's
guys don't
loads
get
of
to see,
stuff.
though, is what happens in the dressing
There's
room.
loads of stuff like
We're in
free
there
kicks
right
at the
now.
beginning.
Winning
got in there.
dressing
And
room. The
this or
Sidemen,
that.
Billy Wingrove, the winning manager. I think he's getting a prime bottle signed there. It's not a
For the
bad
World
shout. That'll go
Cup.
on eBay later.
They look elated
Oh,
in
yeah,
that
World
changing
Cup.
room.
That's gonna be soon.
Absolutely ecstatic.
They look knackered, is what
That's
they
gonna
look.
be
They
soon.
really do.
Absolutely exhausted.
I thought there'd be a lot more champagne spray. Mr. Beast,
we're going to do that.
Coughing up a lung there.
We're going to do that on the pitch in a minute. We're going to have the guys back out here, and they're going to actually be properly celebrated. We're just getting the stage ready. But Billy Wingard made some big decisions and big moments today, didn't he?
He got it right. It's tricky with so many people, so many different players. You've never seen them play before.
Look, my eyes
but
are
to come out a winner, you've just got to be happy.
On chat.
Big job for Billy. I spoke to him before. You'd be surprised. He was nervous because it's a massive stage. We had 2.5 million people watching. He's been given the job of managing a team.
The Sidemen.
You could argue his team know each other a little bit more than the All-Stars did, and they had that bit of cohesion. We still had to make the decisions about substitutions, when to bring people on. People are going to get unhappy when they get pulled off sometimes as well. So
I'm never unhappy when that happens.
I gave you that one, to be fair. But he's done a great job, and the Sidemen are the victors.
No.
They are. What was your moment of the game, Sven?
I think to win it the way Simon's just won it is just, you can't write a better script than that, can you?
That's very
true.
He
genuinely, there is like a trait in football, in any sport. It's like the ability to step up when it matters. Because a lot of people could do that lob technique. But to do it when it matters, to do it when your team need it to, with a few minutes left. Simon, whatever that is, call it the X Factor, Simon has the X Factor.
He does, and he has it in spades full.
So that was my moment of the game. What about you?
For me, it's got to be Speed's offside goal. I mean,
what could have been?
I loved the celebration. I love how long it went on for. I love the fact that
Hannah has a crush on KSI and Toby, and yes, you weren't looking. Now I'm upset, my
they
love.
still didn't tell him. It's just what it's all about.
He's adamant both his goals were goals, by the way. The one that happened when the game wasn't even going on, and then the offside goal. He's adamant they're both goals.
They all count. They all
count. Well, they don't, do they? In this case, they definitely didn't. But he was a breath of fresh air, and I feel like with a bit of training, 17 years old, think of the player he could be at 18, 19, 20.
I think this World Cup is too soon for him. But the next one, he'll be there.
Dead cert.
Playing.
You just
Absolutely.
changed it.
Oh, he's got it. He's definitely got it as well, whatever it is.
Did anyone get a yellow card in this game?
Well, there was a few dished out by Chunks, wasn't there? I think Speed got one for his over-the-top celebrations. I think Chunks was dishing one out to someone else. But what about Mark Kattenberg? I thought he had a good game.
Speaking of classes, there was Klassenberg. He let it happen. He sat back, relaxed. I hope he's not getting paid. Didn't do his job. But,
well, we're just getting the stage ready now, as you can see on the screen, guys. That is where our teams are going to come out, collect their trophies. There's going to be their medals, a trophy lift as well for the winning team, the Sidemen. And
they've cut to a stage being built rather than us. That is offensive. But yeah, no.
Speaking of stages, this was a big stage, 27,000. Next year, what would you like to see them do? Because let's face it, they sold this out on a day.
50,000.
What do you reckon the Sidemen could handle next year?
I think it's time to go. They were speaking about the Emirates.
Yeah, the Arsenal link up there.
With Prime, yeah. It makes
60,000, they could do that.
Oh, that'd be immense. I can see them doing that.
Yeah.
It's been 4 years since the last one. That's the thing. I think the pandemic, it makes everything, the sort of time, it fades away. But it was 4 years since they last did one of these. I'm sure they won't let that happen again. I'm sure there'll be one again next year. And yeah, you just wonder what sort of record they could set for attendances.
But I think it's going to be tough to beat this game. That was absolutely incredible.
15 goals. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest, in all the time.
And the quality, certainly of the finishes was amazing.
That is the thing. There was genuinely some very good goals in there.
I didn't think it would be rigged. I genuinely didn't think this would be rigged.
There's a bit to be desired, but you still got to do the job.
I just thought, look, that's kind of a game.
True.
I don't know how it'd be rigged.
The crowd are still here, enjoying it. They can't wait for the trophy.
But they have one every year.
I'll show you shots of the pitch right now, guys, but we are getting it under control, and then we will get what you guys at home have been waiting for. 2.5 million of you. Really appreciate every single one of you that's donated today as well. SidemenFC.com. There's still time. That will stay active. Get over there. Donate.
I'm hearing we're going to head into the dressing room. Not physically, lawyers' words.
Hey guys, you're going to love this joke. If you've just tuned in, this isn't the trailer for Magic Mike 3. It's just Toby with his top on. Okay, all right, okay. First time I've told that joke. Now, you two were like a sort of jogger Benito Jedward, all right?
He's put his top on now.
How do you feel about the performance?
I'm looking at Manny now.
To be honest, it's first time playing since Feb, and just to come in front of
I'm not looking at
27,000
Toby.
something that professional players might not even get to do. So we're blessed to be here, man. And just everyone just enjoyed the occasion, so I'm happy, man.
Mr. B,
Your son was watching.
Yes.
Hey, my love, good night, and I am upset
he might be still watching now. Would you want to say hello, Malachi?
This could be you one day.
Toby and KS, I thought that you loved me, not happy,
Right,
Jan,
man of the
and I
match
will
for both of
always
you.
love you so
The man who
much
got
more
3
than
goals
you
and
will ever
how many
know, and I will
assists?
miss
I
you
lost
so
count.
much more than you
It's
will ever
Simon
know, and I will be thinking of you when I'm not going to be on stream, my love.
Wow.
Good
And
night,
just like that, we
Jason.
ended
Sweet
racism.
dreams.
Okay, back to the commentary box.
Bye-bye.
Well done,
Good night.
Munya. It was about time someone
Have
did
a
that.
good one. See you soon.
What I like
I was
about
looking
that
at
and what
Manny 'cause he
Manny's
was
moment there about his son watching it,
talking.
because that's one thing in the 4 years, lots of things
Stop.
changed. We've got Bazinga with a child on the way, of course.
I'm
Manny's
not-
now a
I'm
father.
not a wife.
It's these
What's it
moments,
called?
they're captured on YouTube.
What's it called? I'm not a wife.
Those moments
A
and the
marriage
goals
breaker.
he's
What do they
been
call
part of,
them?
the header he scored, assisted by
Wife
his own
breaker.
brother
What are
there,
they
Pereira.
called?
And that's what makes this so magic, isn't it? And he can just tell him who's a professional footballer. Because
You may as well
that's what it
do.
looks like.
A home
really
wrecker,
does.
that's it. Home wrecker.
And it was professional
What
today. You
home
look at the
wrecker?
setup, it's been absolutely immense.
Goalkeeping?
You know what?
Semi-professional.
It's a tough gig for anyone to come up here and try and stop a Willenny goal. Because he strikes it hard.
Tell you what, I've never seen a crowd stay this energetic after the final whistle for this long. It shows you the level of
True.
support these guys have for the creators we've seen assembled here today.
Or maybe they just got nothing else to do. It's
Yeah, they were here about 9 a.m.
social lives. Yeah.
Oh, wife wrecker.
See the crowd there, still absolutely full, waiting to see the guys come back out to get their medals and
Don't even
trophies.
voice
You know
that,
what? There was a lot of
please.
booing of the YouTube All-Stars when they came out originally. And, of course, big cheers for the Sidemen.
Also,
That sort
yes.
of went, didn't it? After about 2 minutes.
I think they've won them over.
When the YouTube All-Stars were 2-0 up, they forgot about that. Like, oh, we want them to win.
Game recognises game. Do you know what I mean? I think they just saw these guys playing. And let's face it, throughout most of the match, I'd love to see the stats on it. I think the All-Stars probably had the lead for 60, 70 minutes of that match.
Oh, they must have. I think it was right up until Toby scored. No, Manny scored his header. I think that's when they equalised.
Joking. I wasn't
It was a
looking.
fantastic game. We're not going to see another game like that quality. Maybe if we're lucky next year. But we are getting ready for the presentation.
I'm excited.